Let's see if it's going. It might be going. It appears to... Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. It would appear... Oh my god. It would appear that I'm live. That's what it appears to me. So now I gotta talk about it. Hello and also hi, if you're here, whoever you are. Thanks. Nobody's here that early. Except maybe Spider. Spider comes in pretty quick. Let's see. Go here. I'm late as hell, man. I meant to do this ages ago, but I didn't. Because that's... Life is like that, you know? It just be like that. Oh yeah, it says I have a person watching. Spider's definitely here. Hi, Spider. I know you're not going to say anything. That's okay. I'm not pressuring you. I just want you to know that I care that you're here. And I appreciate that you're here. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Like, I feel like something's not correct. I do. I feel like there's something not correct. And it's all my fault. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I spelled that wrong. I only put one word. I put a single word. I put live. And I still managed to mess it up. Post. Make that post. Make a post here. There's too many places to post. What's that say? Sorry, I just saw a picture of, Kojima just posted a picture of, the start screen for Death Stranding 2. And I'm gonna have an entire conniption because the way no, I'm not gonna play it on my channel. Don't ask me to, because I won't. It's for me. It's for me! Why does it look... You know what? It doesn't matter. This is live streaming. Live streaming doesn't have to be perfect. There's one more place. Discord. Oh, I gotta get this game. Hold on, hold on. This is good. This is wildly unprofessional. I gotta go and find that game. Real quick. That somebody told me about. Hold on. Marvel vs. Capcom. Fighting Collection, it says. I'm on Steam. Hold on. What is the name? What was I just thinking? Oh, this one. Here we go. There's a demo for this. Add this to my library and download it immediately. I say download it immediately. This is gonna be... I'm gonna play this. Somebody told me about a game called Chonkers. Wow, it's so loud in my headphones. Hold on, what is this? Who is this? Who's over here? You should get Ultimate Alliance. I don't know what that is. But hi, thanks for being here, but also I don't know what is Ultimate Alliance. What is that? Is it Marvel vs. Capcom? Is it a fighting game? What is it? What is it? Tell me about it. Tell me your secrets. Alright, I did that. Now, hold on. I gotta just post this in my Discord. What kind of Marvel game? Is it a fighting game? Is it an adventure game? Is it a shooter? Tell me so that I can maybe get it. I like getting games. I keep thinking there's a cat next to me. She's not in here. It's just a pile of books. It's a pile of books. Where am I? How do I use Discord? Alright. Head here. I did not type the right word, and I did it on purpose. Alright, there we go. Every one of my accounts now is saying that I'm live. 4-player... Oh, so like a multiplayer? No. Sorry. No. Big, hard, and irrefutable no on any sort of multiplayers for me. I do not play multiplayer games unless it is a 2-player game that I can just play with Bestie. I don't like online multiplayer. I do love Battletoads though. But not with other people. I don't like playing games with other people. People are mean. What was I doing? Oh no, I've forgotten. This was 3 days ago. I need some water already. This is the last of these disgusting waters. Listen, I used to be such a Liquid Death diehard. It's just me standing here, be quiet. I used to be such a diehard fan of Liquid Death, and then they changed their water, and man, I've got too much tism for people to be changing water. It tastes different, it's gross. What is... I don't know. I've never heard of that. Dream barbecue? That sounds ridiculous. What is that? What was I doing? That sounds so funny. What is that? I've never heard of that before. What was I doing here? Silence tongue toad at the rat in the pot. These are all just, this is word salad. Can he talk to me again about this? Because I don't remember. I got on here on my own a couple days ago and just started doing stuff. So I could, you know, I don't know, tongue toad. Let's see. Go find tongue toad at the rat in the pot in Aldrun. Silence him and I'll give you 500 septums. This sounds shady. I'm not worried about shadiness. It's fine. Tongue toad. Where's rat in the pot? Where's Aldrun? I'm gonna have to look it up. I need, wait, does it say it on here? I'm using this map in case anybody doesn't know this already, because you weren't here. It's fine if you weren't. I'm using this map that Bestie gave me to use. She didn't really give it to me. This is her game. So it was just in the box, so I was like, I remember, and she told me about it. She was like, when I used to play this game when I was small, I used this map because it's the only way. Okay, let's see. Does it say on here? I don't see that place. Is he far away or is it in here? Is it in Vivek? This guy's not telling me. He didn't tell. Where is Aldrun? I'm gonna look it up because this place is too hard to navigate. Listen, I started doing the thing. What the heck? Oh, really? Good thing I don't go anywhere, man. Anyway, Bestie, told me that this place that I'm in right now, Vivek, is the hardest place to navigate in the whole game, and she's right. She's so right. This place sucks. Where is it? That's all the way up there. What are you worried about that guy for? Hold on. Where is it on here? I need to open the map all the way up. That's all the way up there. Are you crazy? He's like, go silence this guy. That place is north of Balmora. I haven't even discovered that place yet. Well, I guess we're going on an adventure of some sort. Alright, but I have some other stuff I need to do too, so while I'm going to find this guy's whatever the hell. Office. The rumor is that the Office of the Watch at the Hall of Justice is looking for outside help. Where's the Hall of Justice? You guys, there's too many places and I don't know where any of them are. Sometimes they'll be like, hey, it's over here. Oh, I wrote some stuff down, too. Bessie told me to just run around this place on my own, and I did. Look. Wait, hold on. You can't see it. I can't show you because I'm inside the Fighters Guild. Hold on, let me leave. She was like, you should run around Vivek on your own time and unlock the map. What is this about? That lady won't stop standing right there, and I hate her. And she's like, this place is so confusing. You really, really need to just, like, get your bearings. You should run around on your own. What's this? Oh, it's a locked chest. And I did. I listened to her because she's wizened.
So, where are you from?
Listen, that guy's a red guard. Wait, what's this? Fighters Guild Charter. Should I read it? I read it. In the Elder Scrolls, all you have to do is touch a book and you've read it. I sometimes wish it was like that in real life. I like reading, but sometimes it's like, I just want to get through it. Alright, so look, Lila. Okay, look, it looks like I'm lying, but I'm not. Go to the foreign court. I ran around Vivek for like an hour, just unlocking the map because, this place is impossible. Just like Bestie said. Hold on, okay, so for the main quest, because I'm mostly supposed to be focusing on the main quest because Bestie never got to see the main quest. She actually did go back retroactively and watch my live stream from last week because, and I was surprised because she never does it. See, look. I already unlocked all of this, of the map. There's so much. Look, I didn't go here, because Redoran, I think that one is called. I went over here. This place is big, and it's confusing, and everything looks the same. That was Bestie who said that. Bestie said this, everything looks the same. That's how you know it's real, because she has a good sense of direction. What's this? Ghost Gate. Caldera. There's a place called Caldera in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Okay, so this place, Aldrun, is above Caldera. What? Wait, where's Caldera again? Right here? It's above that place. I've never even been to Caldera. Have I been to Caldera? Maybe I have. So it's up more from there. I'm so happy I have this map. She's so smart. Bestie's so smart. Where would I be without her? Dumb. Hold on, my map is falling, and I need it to not do that. Okay. So let me look. Because the guy told me to go talk to some other people. We did Halia. That was the first one. A disturbing dream. Yeah. Caius. They're all... Wait. Speak with... Add Atorvastatin. Why can I say Atorvastatin, but not add her? Hi! Hello and also hi and thanks for being here. Hi. So all these people are in Vivek. St. Olms, tell me, map. The people are all in here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Bestie, you're not here, but when you watch this back, you can see that... Uh-oh. I need my local map. You can see that I'm doing what you asked. I'm going to do the main quest. All right, where are we? We are in... I'm in the foreign quarter. I love that this map is such a godsend. She's so good. Okay, so I need to go to St. Olms. Stop. St. Olms. Okay, I already did Halia. Here, in case you don't know what I'm... Here, I'm doing this. Hold on. This is what I'm looking at right here. Wait, go like this. This stuff. So I need to go speak to Atorvastatin, the Khajiit, in St. Olms. I already talked to Halia. Halia's done, so I could just go, nah. Okay. In the form, okay. Black, wait, I already talked, no, stop. Mera Milo, a temple priestess at the Hall of Wisdom in the temple compound. Where's that? Hold on, I'm leaving myself here for a second. I see the temple compound. Okay. And then the Nectarine cult. Those are the only people I have to talk to? Wait. Yes, from these three. Okay, we already did Halia. Let's go talk to Atorvastatin. And then, in St. Olms. And then we'll go... Oh my god, I hit a bunch of buttons. Don't worry. Everything's fine. I'm a professional. Alright. We're in the foreign quarter. We gotta go down through Redoran. Down through St. Delin, that I haven't been to. And then... to the right to St. Olms. Okay, we're in the money. We are about to beat the whole game right now. I'm just kidding. Please don't take that. Okay, listen, if anybody knows about Morrowind, is there fall damage in this game? Because as I keep not being able to find the stairs, so I keep jumping. So I don't know. But the places I've been jumping from haven't been that high. So I'm just like, because look how dark it is. How am I supposed to be able to see anything? Oh, I'm in this for the long haul for sure. This is the only... Wait, I was about to lie to you. Never mind. I was about to say this is the only Elder Scrolls game I've never played, but that's not true. There are 5 Elder Scrolls games and I've only played 2 of them. Now 3. I've never played 1 or 2. I probably won't play 1 or 2 because I think they're vastly different. And I don't even know if I would know how to get a hold of them. How do I get out of here? You see how this place stinks? Bestie was so right. She was like, listen. She was like, she literally said to me, hold on, can I tell you what she said? She says, I was talking to her about this, and I'm like, I'm running around Vivek like you told me to. I hate it. It's awful. And she's like, I know. She's like, I love Morrowind so much, but Vivek is everything that's wrong with the game. She's like, once you no longer have to be in Vivek, everything's great. And so far, she's been completely right. I've just been jumping off of here because I cannot find the stairs. But not this. I haven't jumped off the top of here. And I'm worried because if I die, let me tell you something. If I die, we have to sit through a 75-minute long loading screen. I can't see anything. Wait, what is this? I'm planning on playing Banjo-Kazooie again, live streaming it. But I want to play that a little earlier in the day because there's this girl that I know who, she's been real geeked about me playing Banjo-Kazooie, but she also lives in Germany. So it's like 1 a.m. when I start this stuff late. So if I play Banjo-Kazooie, I would like to start the stream a little earlier. She said she doesn't mind, but I also feel bad. So, how do I get down? Okay, save your game. I forgot how. How do you save? Okay. We're gonna save right here. It also really stinks that my my Xbox 360 cannot remember what time it or date it is when I turn it off, so it just keeps reloading to November 22nd of whatever year it said, 2005. Let's try jumping off of here. I think that's dangerous. I've never jumped from this high. Let's see if we can do it and not die. Oh geez. Oh geez. Wait, I'm sliding. Maybe I'm alright. I didn't take any damage. Okay, is there no fall damage in this game? Because that's a delight. Okay, go this way. I'm on the completely wrong side of the universe right now. It's fine, don't worry. I'm not mad. I genuinely have been having fun playing this game, especially... Oh, so what I want to do is try to find the Morag Tong also. So I gotta go back to the arena. I looked up where to look for them, and I'm gonna do that too while we're on our way. So let's go down to Redoran, and then go east. East, that's east for you guys, but for me it's this way. To the arena, and then we can go try to find the Morag Tong, and then go straight down to St. Ohm's to show, so Bestie can see some more main quest stuff. It's dark out now. That's terrible. Not in the real life, but in this game. Alright, hold on. This is the bridge I need to get to. Come on. The jump is pathetic. Look at it. Okay. Look, there's a gondola guy. Oh gosh. See, is there fall damage, or am I just not falling from high enough? So far, I haven't taken any fall damage. But yeah, this place is so vast, you can pay the gondola guy. I don't know where he just went. Oh my god, my game. The gondola guy will take you wherever you want to go. My arm. Redoran. We gotta go down through Redoran. I need to move this stack of books, because out of the corner of my shits, it looks like Helga. And I keep thinking that she's there, and she's not. When I left her, she was asleep. All the way upstairs. On a chair. Okay, go through Redoran. We're going through Redoran. We're going down. I need to go to the arena. So yeah, here, go this way. Yeah, Bestie, for anyone who doesn't know, who wasn't here for the first couple streams, I need to go, okay, let's go into the arena wasteworks. I'm looking for the canal works in the arena, which I think is in the wasteworks. Bestie played the hell out of this game, right? Like, when it was new. She loved it. It was, like, her favorite game, okay? She loved it so much. What is this? I can't see shit. Where am I going? It's loading something, but it just looks like darkness. Let's find out where I can't see shit. Oh, it's like a ramp. So Bestie played hours and hours upon hours and hours of this game, right? She became the head of the Mages Guild. Like, she went through the whole Mages Guild quest, became the head of the Mages Guild. She did all the things, right? Everything you could possibly do in this game, except the main quest. Because my very first stream, there's the main mission. You gotta find this puzzle box. Not that puzzle box. Where is... See, look, I already went through all of this. You see? It's already unlocked. Was I just here? No. No, I was in the foreign quarter. I'm not crazy. Where's the... Hold on, I'm looking for the canal works. Give me a second. Canal works, over here. Either way. Let's go this way because I saw this one first. Ah, I got lost immediately. Immediately lost. So Bestie, she couldn't find the puzzle box. In her defense, the puzzle box in this game looked like a random piece of junk. Like, literally. Because there's junk all over the place in these games. You know, there's just, like, random things you can pick up. They don't look like anything. Right? And so Bestie, like, she was looking for it as a kid. She's looking all over the place for it. She couldn't find it. Nowhere. And like I said, I looked it up when I did it in the stream. I looked up where it could be. There was usually a guard in here. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. You guys, listen to me when I tell you that it said on this little thing that I looked up. It said there's a thing that says there's a door that says storage in the canal works. And I don't see that. This is the canal works. I'm in it right now. I'm inside of its body. No pause. Hey. He called me scum. Let's try the other side. But yeah, so she couldn't find my athletics increased from just running. So she went through the whole game. She just started doing other stuff. She's like, well, I can't find the puzzle box, so I'm gonna go do some other things. And she ended up, like, doing everything else you could possibly do in the game. Stop. And where am I going? Here we go. Here's another canal works. I'll look it up again. I don't care. I want to join the Morag Tong, even though I'm not sneaky. I'm gonna be the bludgeoning guy. Where is it? I need someone to give me a picture of where in the canal works this storage area is, because it's not. I think that's it right there, sir. Am I allowed in here?
Not make this official, Outlander. Move along.
It's right there. Oh my god. I went in the wrong. Maybe he'll move. Am I gonna get in trouble if I go to talk? If I go in there? Is that a locked door? Let's try to go in. Let's save. Where's the guy that sells? Oh, that's all the way at the council club? Okay. Okay, so I hear there's a trap on this door. It might kill me. If it kills me, I'll go I'll go back. I'll leave and then come back when I'm strong enough to withstand the trap, because I don't think I have. I'm not. Okay, first of all, let's see if this guard is gonna kill me for going in this room. Hi! So yeah, Bestie went through the whole game. She was a magician in the game, and I'm gonna finish this first, and then I'm gonna go look. And she said that magic is so OP in this game that that she was able to get through, like, main story locked areas by using magic. Uh-oh, I hear a rat. That's not how I would react if I heard a rat in real life. I would go, oh, a baby, and then I'd go, because I'm allergic. That's exactly how it would go. I'd be like, oh, baby, little ratty baby. Where are they? Because these guys whooped my ass the first time I fought a rat in this game. I'm missing. Do you hear those whiffs? It's going whoosh, whoosh. That's me missing. In case you're wondering, I am missing at hitting this rat. I can't hit the rat. I can't hit him. My axe skill increased to 11. You heard that right? In other games, other Elder Scrolls games, you don't. Is there something else in here? You don't miss. You don't miss. But in this game, you miss. What? Your security skill increased to 6? Alright. Iron Claymore? That sounds dope. Let's take it. I don't know if I have the room for it. I'm just looking in here. Yeah, you don't miss in Skyrim. Oh, some coins. But in this game, you totally can. They're just like, yeah, sorry. You missed. And I'm like, how am I missing? I'm hitting them. Give me these. I need all the septums I can get. I don't care about that sword. All right, let's. I'm going to probably die. If that's the case, the game will reload and we'll just leave until we can come back. I also found out about these things called probes. Apparently, they can help you through traps. Ah! I can't get in there. How do I open it? You guys, this is where the Morag Tong is, and I'm going to start crying. I wish I was joking. I'm going to start crying if I can't get in there. What's this? Wooden door. I'm just looking around. I'll legitimately start crying. I wish I was joking. I will start crying if I can't get in there. Because you know what it is? They want you to be good at sneaking, and I'm just, and like lockpicking. I'm not. Because when I join the Morag Tong, I'm gonna be their bruiser. I'm gonna be running through, chopping people to bits. And they're gonna be like, you're supposed to do this quietly. I'm like, no. Skyrim is a great game. It was a great game until it wasn't. I put many hundreds of hours. Maybe not many hundreds, but I put at least a couple hundred hours. Okay, we know where the Morag Tong are. They're in here behind this locked door. That I can't get. Wait, hold on. Lock level 25. What do I have to be at? Maybe I can use a potion. I can find a potion. or a scroll. What kind of scrolls do I have? What does this do? Scroll of Vitality. Scorcher and Unhinging. What does this mean? Info. Here we go. Open. Untouch. Wait, hold on. Can I use that? Wait. So you played, do you know what other Elder Scrolls game you played besides Skyrim? In 08? In 08, it had to be Elder Scrolls 2 then. I would assume 1 or 2, because this game didn't come out. Wait. When did this come out? It did come out in 2000 something. No. The box is like way over there. It is a regular Xbox game, so, huh? All right, we're gonna let me see if I can use the scroll of unhinging. What is it? What does that mean? Can I not use it because my magic isn't good enough? It was on PC. Okay, so it could have been. It was any of them because I think the first console one was this one. Because this one was for PC, but they ported it over to console. Also, I think this was the first one that I might be lying. Maybe the other ones were also. How come I can't? So you can't. Can you not look at a scroll? Can you not read it? Because I can't read it? Is that what I'm to understand? There's a hair right here. I feel it. I didn't get it. Hold on. Look, now you guys get to see the shit that this is the stuff I cut out of my videos when I'm editing. This stuff happens. Oh my god. It's right here. I feel it. Hold on. I need my mirror. Wait, I think I got it. Let me see. Sorry, I'm just making faces. Okay, I got it. I did. I got it. Everything's fine. I'm gonna drink some more of this gross water. Hold on. I heard a noise. I heard something go thud. I think that was probably Helga. Hopefully it was Helga. If it's something that's not Helga, then that sucks, because that means that there's an intruder in my home. Because please no intruders. I kill all intruders. Okay, wait. How do I... Wait, maybe if I unequip that. How do you equip the scroll? Sorry. This stinks. I gotta look everything up in this game because it's not clear. Hold on. How do you use a scroll in Morrowind? How do you use the scrolls? Yeah, it's right. It's the first. Wait, what? Am I crazy? My nose is so itchy all of a sudden. Hold on. Stop. What is this? Resist fire. Wait. Oh! You go here. You go. My nose is itchy now. This. And then go like this. And then go like this. I unlocked it! I am also on fire. Ah! Did I die? Hold on. I was so excited about being able to use the scroll to unlock the door. I forgot it was also trapped. Am I okay? 20, is it still going down? I paused it. Hold on, let me drink some water. He needs some milk. Drink like 2 of these. A cheap potion. Am I alright? Oh yeah, I'm totally fine. I'm fine, don't worry about it. We got this, bro. I just unlocked that door. My mouth did something weird because never mind, don't worry about it. Bring out your ring of healing. I found the Morag Tong. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. I'm about to start crying because I'm so excited. Can I wait? Here, let's wait. Is it illegal to wait here? Hold on, which button is waiting? That's jumping. There's enemies nearby! Take out your shit. Hold on. Let me finish healing up. Save your game. I'm gonna save this over dying. Even though I'm not really dying. I'm so excited right now. I'm so excited. I hope... Listen, this is random. I'm just making conversation, because this is what I do. I think... Wow, I am about to start 17 different sentences. One of the things that I've heard... Go up here, I can't see. One of the things that I've heard that people have a problem with live streaming is they don't know, like, how do you fill dead silence, and I'm like, just talk. And they're like, I mean, what if nobody's talking? Firebite War Axe. Wait, what was my inventory look like? 48? That's 12? And they're like, well, what if no one talks in my stream? And I'm just like, just talk. They're like, but I don't have anyone to talk to. I'm like, just talk to yourself. I'm like, pretend like someone's there. What? Oh, I thought this was some, never mind. And pretend like someone's there and just talk to them. Pretend like your friend is sitting with you and you're talking to them about, you're telling them about something. Just talk. And they're like, I can't just talk. I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. They're like, what do you do? And I'm like, I just talk. Because here's the thing. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I'm alone a lot, right? You know, Bestie comes here, you know, when she can. But she works a lot, you know what I mean? So she's not here very often. And here's the thing. I'm by myself all the time, so I'm just talking. Like, who are you talking to? Me! Me! What do you mean? Wait. No. Wait. I have another scroll. I almost started crying. Did you hear it? And my voice quivered. Unhinging. I don't know where I picked up these scrolls of unhinging, but I am so happy that I did because I wouldn't be able to get in here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No, it said no. Because if it was a bomb, open 40 to 60 points on touch. That's his 50. My ear is doing something freaking crazy. Hold on. There was a tickly. I think it's my hair is dancing around in my ear. All right. This is the hidden area. This is how you get to the Morag Tong, and it said I can't. Why did it say that? You do the same thing. I don't feel bad. I can't because I'm simply autistic, man. There's nothing I can do about it. So I've stopped feeling bad about the things that I can't do anything about. Like my not all the time. Sometimes I feel bad about if it affects other people. Like my constant, how do I get in here? It's fine. I'll figure out a way. Like my constant apologizing. I feel bad about that because I feel like it irritates people that I do that all the time. But there's nothing I can do. I can't stop because I have autism-induced anxiety. And you can't fix that. It just is what it is. There's ways you could. What's this? Everything's locked. I'm not good at locking. But I'll look up what to do. Let me look and see if there's an alternate way to get in there. How can I get into the locked door? But yeah, I don't feel bad about talking to myself. I just, like, people think that's weird. So historically, when I lived with my parents, sometimes I'd be, like, talking, and one of them would, like, walk in the room while I'm talking, and I just pretend like I was singing. But now it's just, like, you know, I'm just constantly, like, right now, I can't see any of you. I have no idea how many of you are here. I don't look at the numbers. I have no idea. So I'm just talking. This is what I would be doing if I was by myself. Myself! I ask why, but in my mind, people think, they'll be like, you gotta put on a persona. I'm like, I don't know how. This is just how I am as a person. Like, I'm like this. Except if you were here in person, I'd be a lot quieter because I'm very timid around people that are not bestie. I just get very squeezed in because I'm just nervous. But otherwise, this is how I am. Once I get to know you, I won't stop talking to you. What was I about to look up? You guys, don't tell me. I'll figure it out. Oh, how do you get in there? Get in locked trap door without lock picking. I spelled that so wrong. It didn't look like a word. Telekinesis potion. I'm crying a little. Here we go. What? Here, give me this. What's it say? I love how this person in here is like, you'll have the you can come back when you've honed your skills. You'll have the satisfaction of knowing you worked with it. I know that person loves FromSoft games. Like, bro, maybe I don't want to work for it. Okay, well, I will absolutely come back later. Now, at least I found it. That was the big thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, that exactly, like, that's exactly what some streamers have told me before, is that they love to have, like, people interacting in a stream, because otherwise they're just quiet. And I'm like, they said that's the hardest part. And I've had people ask me, wait, I was going to St. Olms is south of the arena. Okay, let's go there. People have asked me before, like, there's this game dev who he's like really cool. He's just a really nice and cool guy, and the game he's working on is so goddamn good, and I can't wait for it to be finished. He asked me once, he's like, he said he wanted to do, let's see, I need to go south of the, south? Yes, I need to go south of the arena. Where am I? Okay, I'm right there, this way. He was like, telling me how he wants to do, like, informational videos. Here, let's save again, in case I die. In case there's wait, hold on, what's this? Oh, here's a bridge, I don't have to jump down. He wants to do informational videos on, like, how to, like, do, like, I don't know, like, he's making a game, right? So he wants to do informational videos on how to, like, do game dev stuff, right? But he's like, I feel like I'm just so awkward. Where is this person? Where are they? In the Olms? Thieves Guild. Okay, I gotta find the Thieves Guild. Let's go on an adventure together. We're gonna try to figure out where the Thieves Guild is together. I will look it up if it takes too much time, but let's start out trying to look for it. Most of the stuff's in the Wasteworks, but yeah, he was like, I just feel like I'm awkward, and I don't know, like, how do you just, like, talk? And I'm like, I just do. Like, literally, if 0 people came to my live stream, I promise you, if you ran it back and watched it, there would not be a moment of any silence, and unless I was looking something up. There's no silences because I don't stop talking. I never stopping. I cannot stop talking. And, it's one of those, it's one of those, like, small blessings that I guess that just comes naturally. I don't have, there's a lot of other issues I have with live streaming, but silence is not one of those things, because I just talk. And then the guy, the game dev was like, well, how can I, he's like, when you are, like, doing videos, you just seem, this is him telling me, he's like, you just seem like a friend that I could just be, like, sitting on the couch with you while you're playing this game, and you just seem really just, like, normal, you know, like, just chill and normal. I'm like, that's because that's what I'm doing. I don't put on airs because I don't know how. I don't have the brain for deceit. I don't know how to make up a character. I just am what I am, and I don't have a hard time talking, so I'm just going. I talked about this in one of my, that video game about the kitties. There was a kitty, and you make their house. I don't know how to explain what the game was. It was, what are they? Get out of the way, everyone! Wait, who am I looking for? Maybe, where are you? Everyone's standing in the way. A Torvastatin. I don't like a Torvastatin. Let's go with a different word. We're gonna call him, Add? Here and near. That sounds right. Add here and near. Add, we're gonna be adding here and also near. That's because a Torvastatin wasn't doing it. The name was too off. Where's the Thieves Guild? Wait. 40. Talk to these people and ask them. They might know. Hey, can you tell me about this guy? Can you tell him? Tell me. That sneak. Oh, it's a lady. I'm sorry. She'll be here in St. Olm somewhere, but where? I don't know. Try someone else. Thanks.
Speak, traveler.
Burvin Lurvin. Nallis Gallus. All right. Tell me about this. Okay, you don't know. Does anyone know where she is? Because I need to talk to her. That Khajiit sneak? What do you want with her? Hiding from the census and excise agent, I'll bet. Why are you guys so judgmental? Everyone is so racist against the animal people. I was gonna say you can't be racist because you're a dark elf, but you can be racist in Morrowind as a dark elf because you are the main population. What? Let me. What? Never heard of her. Nope, absolutely certain. Never heard of the name before. This person's lying. Let's try persuading. I don't talk much at all unless I know. Yeah, I'm like that too. I'm like that too. Not in like a streaming setting. This is streaming. But like in real life. That's why I'm always telling people in my videos, I'm like, listen, if you're a fan of mine, that's really cool, and I think that's great, and I'm so happy that I have fans. Like, this is great. But, like, please don't try to meet me, because I'm so weird. I'm just quiet, and if Bestie's there, I will just hide behind her. Because I don't know how to talk. When we went, like, back in the day, when we used to be, like, doing stuff, and we used to be out and about, it was pre-COVID times, we used to go out and about and be at, like, shows and stuff, and I couldn't say nothing to nobody. I would just hide and be like, hey, can you tell that band that they're really good? Hey, can you tell that bassist that I think that he's a really great bassist? I couldn't talk to people. I'm not great at talking because of because of the social constructs. I mask. I've learned to mask talking, but I can't say I got good at it. Yes, wait, I talked to this guy about adhering far, and he's saying, yes, that's her name. She's a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? No. I see. Well, perhaps some other good citizen can tell me what... Oh, he's looking for her, like, to get her. Oh, nah, Snitches get stitches. I'm not doing that.
Anytime.
Oh, I should have known that man was an Imperial. Ill. I don't like Imperials, but I was too busy talking to listen to his voice. What do we... Look at your map. I need to go down. Yeah, I got real quiet for a long time. Because when I was a little, all my teachers were always like, she's really smart and good at her work, but she talks too fucking much. That's what they always said. They always said that. They always said that to me. They were like, she just talk, not to me, but to like during parent-teacher conferences, they always said that to my mom, like, she just talks and she won't shut the hell up. And I got that for like 3, 4, 5 years, and then finally I'm like, oh, it's a bad thing that I talk so much, and then I just clam the hell up, and I just stopped talking for years. I just stopped talking. And they were like, I think my 6th or 7th grade teacher was like, oh yeah, she just like, she never talks. She's just so quiet. And my mom was like, her? She's quiet? What do you mean? I really can't find the Thieves Guild. I gotta talk to that guy who was, I gotta go try to persuade him. That's right, snitches better learn. Don't talk to the Imperial guy because he's looking for her. He's probably trying to lock her up. Where's the not Imperial guy? I think it was a Dunmer. This guy?
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
No. This guy knows where she is. Should I bribe him? How much gold do I have? 1,000? Give him 100. I'll see what can be done. See, look at that. I succeeded in bribing. Okay. Maybe that name does sound a little familiar for some reason. Oh my god, I gotta give him some more money. It's worth it. It's worth it. I need to help her. I need to help her, like, not get got by the ops. Can I just give you 10? I knew he was gonna get mad. Okay, give him 100. 2 times. He's given me. Ah! I didn't mean to leave. God damn it! He's taking all my gold. It's okay. This is suitable, he say. All right, here we go. I know her. I know. Adavan. Is that another drug? She'll be staying out of sight. Out of my... Sorry. You guys like Incubus? I tried for many years to say that I don't like Incubus, but then I realized I like too many of their songs to say I don't like them. I still don't consider myself a fan, but I definitely don't not like them. There's a census and excise agent lurking about. Probably down in the underworks. Look for trapdoors. Okay, thank you. Hold on, what did this say? Census and excise agent. They're the Imperial tax collectors. They hunt smugglers and tax dodgers. That's garbage. That's just pure garbage. Let's fight them. Don't fight them. I'll get in trouble. Can you give me some rumors? Look at that. I got an update on my journal. Her Moroni Uvula. Her husband hasn't been home in days and she's worried about him. No telling what that no good man is doing. He's no good? Well, then she shouldn't be worried about him. She should get a new man. This is just... Everybody I ask for advice, they're like, this place sucks. They're literally like, Vivek is real big for no reason, and we all live here, and we don't know where anything is either, so... Good luck. Shea Gorad, Morag... Ghost Fence. What is he saying? He's just saying words. Who's Moroni Uvulas? I've heard of her. She were well. You were the one who just gave me this information, so I would hope you've heard of her. She works in the St. Olms Brewers and Fishmongers Hall. Nice woman. Shame about her no-account husband. Dan or Uvulas. Is his name up here? I wish it would like highlight the things when you get new things, but they don't. A skooma addict. He's a skooma addict. Hold on, let me get some more water. He's a skooma addict. I knew it. Well, listen, he's probably jacked, though, because they told me that old man was a no-good skooma addict. He's a frail, old, brittle old man who's gonna blow away in the wind at any moment. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna find him. And I go find him. The guy looks like Kenny Omega. He's gigantic. But he's real nice. He's like an old man, but if Kenny Omega was old, that's what this guy looked like. He was gigantic, and he's just like, hey, what's up, friend? Yeah, I like skooma. I thought you were blowing away I thought you were gonna look like Mr. Burns. What the fuck? His wife works all the time in the hall, and he makes the money, and he spends it all on the skooma. He and his friends spend all their time down in the underworks. Let's kill him. Let's kill him. Should I kill him? No, I'll get in trouble. Let me see if there's a way I can fix this. Where does she work again? I should be writing these things down. What was her name? I forgot her name. Something Uvulas. I don't... Oh, here she is. Moroni. Brewers and... Should I write this down? Brewers... Oh, I'm writing it all out of order. Brewers and fishmongers. Lady. Uvula. I wrote it down. Alright! We're in the money! Sorry. That was over here. That was over here. That was over here. Where is that? I thought... Oh, maybe I'm thinking of the Farmers and Laborers Hall. Tailors and dyers. Alright, let's go to... Where's the canal works? Here. Turn this way. Excuse me. I gave you a bunch of my money. Please move. Wait, am I going the right way? I'm not! You guys, why'd you let me go the wrong way? I'm stuck. Where? Wait. What? Dude, this place is impossible to figure out. Taylor's and... Okay, so it was down the stairs? I don't like it. Bestie literally was like, this place is the worst thing that ever happened in this game. Can I just jump down here? The wall's too high. It's not too high. Jump down here. I'm thudding around.
Go ahead.
You didn't help me, so I have to go. Is this the right way? Yes. We're so in the money, you guys. Hold on, I should save my game. Somebody told me to save and save and save, and then once you think that you've saved enough, save again. That's what they told me. I'm saving in a different spot. I'll figure out how to get into the Morag Tong place on my own time. Probably. And then the water got real loud. And then wait, hold on. Wait, this button. Put this back on. Cause I gotta heal up a little bit. And then we'll do some Morag Tong quests on a different live stream. I like the sound it makes when you don't have enough charge. All right. No, stop. Put your hands away. Put your hands away. My nose is itchy. The canal works is where we're gonna find... What's that? That's a Khajiit! Is that her? No. Jadanar has no trade. He has the sugar. He's like an addict. Skooma, in case you guys don't know, Skooma's kind of like... It's like crack. It's like the crack of the Elder Scrolls. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that.
Quickly, Outlander, or go away.
I don't want... Can you tell me where I can find her? A census and excise agent has been prowling the canton. Fla. What does fla mean? What is fla? And this agent, whose name is We're gonna call him Duvy Plato. Because I don't know. Has been showing an interest in her. Addie. Can I call her Addie? We're gonna call her Addie. Duvy Plato has been showing an interest in Addie. So my guess is that while this census and excise agent is making his appearance, Addie will be hiding in the underworks. Swims pretty good for a kitty. Called her a kitty. Gets her inspiration. I would love to pet a Khajiit, but then they'd kill me. Which is fine. I think if I'm gonna go out, that's gonna be a good way to go out. Gets her inspiration from the census and excise, I reckon. Look for trapdoors down from the canal works level. Thanks. They kill the tax man. Alright. What was his name? I forgot his name. Duvy. Duvy is a census... Yeah, he's a slick one. I saw him too. I think that was the guy I talked to. Alright, what's my journal say? Addie will be hiding in the underworks. So I gotta try to figure out how to get down there. What's that? What did I just see? What's in... Those are bones in there. That shouldn't be. That shouldn't be. Can I... Oh, you can take the candle. I don't want to do that. That's rude. Trapdoors. We're going in. We're going in. I found a trapdoor. I can't wait for... Basti, look. We're doing the main quest. I'm going to take out my sword because I think... I think that's an enemy. It is. He's a little ratty. Listen to me just whiffing. Bye, rat. Could you imagine swinging an axe at a rat and then the rat's just like, listen, leave me be. Those are Chicago rats, man. Those are Chicago rats. They're built different. What can I... Wait, where's my map? We gotta go find her. Wait. Underworks. I'm in the Underworks, right? Yeah, we're gonna find her. Busty, wherever you are. I'm in some actual water! And I didn't expect it. Because... How do I get out? Oh, no, I gotta be in first person to swim. I can't see shit. You guys. I'm swimming and I don't want to be. I didn't know that the water was gonna be so deep in the other Underworks. It wasn't. I can't. I can only rest on solid ground. You guys, I can't get out. I should have saved. Oh, no, I'm going underwater. Where's Chino? Beware the water. Sorry. You guys. How do I get out of this water now that I'm in it? Go up! What are you doing? Oh, I'm done. I'm donezo. Look at this. You guys, I can't see shit. I'm all turned around. Oh, I'm donezo. I'm about to drown. I'm donezo! You guys! You guys. I don't know exactly what just happened, and I also don't know how to get out of the water. I'm gonna live here and die here. My stamina's going. You guys, I'm trapped. I'm not trapped anymore. Get out. Look at my stamina. Am I gonna die if I run out of stamina in the water? What's gonna happen to me? I didn't know that the water was so deep in here. Listen, I was in a different area before. Before I started this live stream, I was in a different set of canal works, right? And you could just walk through the water. It was like up to your foots. Like up to your like shins or something. Oh, there's a rat right there. Oh wait, is it buddy? Buddy, can I get out right here? Hey. Ratty. Rat friend. Rat. Can you help me? Can you give me a hand? Do you mind? He doesn't care that I'm in the water. He's like, listen, you're in the water. I don't care about that. I can't swim. That's what the rat says. You guys, how do I get out of the water? I'm stuck. I'm in here. This is it. This is it. This is how the whole game's gonna be. I'm gonna try to figure out how to get out. I don't know how, but I'm gonna try. You guys, this stinks. Go underwater. I wish I was an Argonian right now. They have... Oh, well, I don't know if they do that in Morrowind because I haven't played that much. But in other Elder Scrolls games, they can like breathe underwater. You guys, I'm gonna have to reload because I didn't know that this was gonna happen. This is terrible, but not rippable. How? How do I get out? How do I get out of the water? Bestie, where are you? I need you. She's working so much. She's working so many 16s this week. It's awful. I'm never gonna see her again. Last night, she tried to come to my house because it was like 2 in the morning, and she was out by my house. Var, 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 what's that mean? Did you see that? What did that mean? What did that mean, var, var, var? What did that mean? So she runs over here because she was like doing a job over by my house. So she comes over here after the job, and she's like, oh, I'll grab some food since I'm by Bordy. And then she turned onto my street and then immediately got a call to go somewhere. Isn't that awful? No, but for real, who's that? Okay, can you help me out of this water? Do you mind? Hey. Hey, what's up? Hey, are you just looking at me? You have digitigrade legs. Are you her? I do want something. Wait, ma'am, please. I don't know how to get out of the water. I'm not gonna give you up to the people. I'm not one of those types of people, I swear. I'm not really above board. How do I get out of the water? Okay. I know it's a little far back. Wait, which one was this? 107? Yeah, it was this one. You guys, how do you get out of the water? I'm gonna look it up while it's loading, because it's gonna load for about 17 minutes. Oh my god. How do you get out of jury duty was the first thing that Google popped up. Go to school. If you're in school, they won't make you go. That's how I knew. What is it? What was I about to look up? Oh. Here we go. Yes, they're in the same place as me, this person. Oh. I need water walking or levitate or whatever. Bestie told me about that. She was like, oh man. I'm back here. It's okay. I know what to do now. Did I already, hold on. Yeah, I already got the information. Now I gotta talk to somebody else. Alright, this time you need to save more often, Bordy, I know. I forget. Here, put on your ring of healing and get your map out. Everything's gonna be fine. This one's just so addicted to skooma, he doesn't have anything to say to me. Where was the one that I talked to? Everything's fine, don't worry. I'm a professional gamer. Please don't take that seriously.
Waiting.
Alright. Addie. Then talked about Doovie. Then talk about this again, I think. Thanks. And here's the trapdoor. Right here. Safe. I need to be saving more. I know. I do know. It's tough! These games always had, like, an autosave feature. Like, later. Because my first Elder Scrolls was Oblivion. Falling from grace, cause I've been away too long. Look, she's right there, and all I had to do was go like this. Look. Hey, Eddie, hi.
Khajiit has no words for you.
Wait, hold on. Can I go get rid of this rat? Well, no, you know what? Maybe not. Here, you do have words for me. I need to talk to you. So it's great, she say. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. Great, she say. So Kaya says to you, speak with Addie, and you have done this thing. You are speaking with Addie, but Addie will not talk to you about the nectarines. Or what? You won't? Or the sex house cult? Why? And because why? I'm asking, yeah. Because Addie is, at the moment, very distracted by a nice census and excise agent who also wants to speak with her. Alright. Addie is what you see. I love her. I want to be her best friend. No one important. Just a person who knows little things and does little things. I love her. She does nothing important. Okay, so I'm asking about the census and excise agent. You do not know this? They are I just learned about it. The collectors of the Emperor's taxes and tariffs. And the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things, like Dwemer artifacts. Really? And ebony? That's weird. My freaking body is doing something so weird to me right now. That's why I'm so shuffly. And census and a sexist is what I was about to say. Well, probably. A census and excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things. For several reasons. One, because they're Imperials, and that's what Imperials are. Imperials are genuinely the moon crickets of Elder Scrolls. They will absolutely, like, they will see, like, an Argonian having a good time, and they're like, literally, that's them. That's what the Imperials are. I hate them. I've played almost every race in across all the Elder Scrolls games I've played. I will not be an Imperial. I won't do it. I'm not doing it. Addie? Yeah. So, yeah, if you want Addie to help you make the bad agent go away, then she will tell you things. Okay. I don't want to join the Thieves Guild. She's not talking to me about this because she's distracted by the annoying tax man. Alright. We'll go. What should I do? Should I kill him? No, don't do that. Addie was too concerned about the census and excise agent to answer questions for the spy master. Maybe I can do something to get rid of him. Alright. Don't kill him. Maybe I can convince him. Somebody walked by my window. I can't see this. We're making money moves just like Cardi B. I need to heal some more. I can't believe I jumped in the water for no reason. She was right there. You know what? In my defense, this game's dark. I couldn't see anything. Let's go where was he? He was upstairs. How do I get back there? Oh, it was this way. It was this way.
You want some?
I did talk to him the first time. Alright, JD, bye. Oh, there was a trapdoor right here. It's fine. Hello! Take this... Take the Valarium to the... You're right. You're right, I forgot to do that. Thanks for telling me about the Longland Blurb. Dude, Bestie went back, like, retroactively, like, I said she wouldn't. And why is he in my mouth? Pro tip. She was like... She was watching this back. I didn't expect her to, because after I was like, she's not going to watch this retroactively. She never does. She doesn't watch my live streams. But she did, because she's really interested in the main quest in this game, because she never got to do it. And she was cracking up at me just, like, saying any word. Here, there's this guy. And then when you said the thing about the sex house cult, and then that's just what we've been calling it, she was losing her shit. Hey! Yes, as I said, I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit. Listen, Imperials are not friends with Khajiit, alright? Just like the moon crickets aren't friends with any other race of people. Anyway. I thought you might be able to tell me where to find her. Lie. Here we go. Do you know where I can... Yeah, she just took a gondola to the mainland, bro. What a disappointment. But thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway. Maybe I'll run into her there. No problem, bro. See ya. And then I would super kick him, just like, wait, is that what Nicholas does when he says see ya, or does he kick you? I'm like really trying to think, because he does the thing, you know, Nicholas Jackson, he's like, see ya! Does he just Does he just does he do the thing where he goes through the ropes when he does that, or does he like just kick you in the face? Remember when Kip Sabian used to do the thing where he'd kick you and then he'd like go like this? That was my favorite. Kick from the apron, thank you. You're starting a goth band in the first sex. It should be. It should be. Sex House Cult is such a goth band song name, the album name. Thank you. It was a kick from the apron when he says "see ya." Where am I going again? God, how can I not? Hey, I have a question to anyone who has, who does not have, I should say, dyscalculia. How does it feel to be able to just like, I just was somewhere a moment ago, and then I left that place, and I'm going straight back to that place, and I am not confused about what that would look like. How does that feel? How does it feel to be God's favorite? I hate it. I was just here and I'm like, where's the canal works? This looks different to me. Am I in a different canal work? You guys, please. You guys, this cannot be. Okay, if I go in the wrong, I gotta go find JD. The Khajiit, not the piece of shit, but the guy. He's a Khajiit. Where is he? Oh, I found him. All right, he's my marker, because if I see him, I know where to go. Just directions, friend. Just directions. God, we need directions. God, we need directions. Directions! That's not the words. It's come and meet the wretched, but...
I'm waiting.
Walking. Wait. Everything's in echolalia. My brain's on overdrive today. I'm hungry. Stop. You just ate. Alright. Sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, you do, because I got rid of the guy. Wait. I wanted to save, but she's... Okay, maybe everything's gonna be fine. You are the one that Addie must thank for getting rid of the annoying census and excise agent? Yes. Addie is very glad to see you and very happy to tell a friend. I wish that that she liked me more than 60. Addie... Wait. To tell a friend Wait, stop. Very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the sex house cult. And Addie knows nothing about the nectarines. But Addie is happy to tell you that too, if it makes Caius happy. Ask away, friend Yerbo. Alright. What kind of cool guy comes up with the listen, I'm telling you, there's no person who's come up. I promise you, they had a bunch of letters, like maybe from like Boggle or something. And that's what they did. They had Boggle, and they put the letters and they shook it. And then they looked in it and they were looking for, how like Boggle you're supposed to look for actual words within all the mess? They just took the letters. They saw letters, they saw this shit, ADDHIRANIRRR. They were like, that is a name. That's what happened. That's exactly how they came up with the names. I'm positive. Let me ask her about okay, she doesn't know anything about the nectarines. She does not know the nectarine cult. Just, it's silly superstition. So you can tell Caius this. Nobody in her right mind pays any attention to this nonsense. Prophecies and ancient heroes reborn from other stillness. Stillness is what I read, but it says silliness. Fuzzy tales for little kitties is what she said. I love that she's so good. Alright. Tell me about the sex house cult. It's about smuggling. Oh, that's why she knows, because she's a thief and snuggler. Oh, I bet she is a snuggler. Oh, she kitty soft. I'm so sorry. Because she would tear my throat open. Some smart smugglers, ooh, the alliteration, are suddenly too busy for their old clients. Because they have a new employer, the sex house, who pays very well. I mean, I would assume a sex house would probably have a lot of money. Don't encourage this behavior. But what do they smuggle now? Addie doesn't know, because they are very secret. And this is odd, because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up, like fat-bellied kitties full of sweetmeats. I want... Stop, don't spell it. just my wife, my baby daughter. That shit fucks me up every time. I think about it like once a day at least. Don't spell it. Oh, I'm crying. Stop. Smuggling is big business. Yeah. The Empire says we can't trade skooma, moon sugar, ebony, In case you don't know, anyone who doesn't know, skooma is made from moon sugar. Don't. Well, I think it's Waff that does it, because that's exactly how he says it. Fuck. I am serious. This is serious business. I am a serious gamer with serious gaming skills. No. Okay, so you can't sell... why not ebony? That's weird. Alright, why not Dwemer stuff? That's weird. Dwemer are they're the elves of yore. They don't exist anymore. They're not elves. Are they elves? They're like the underground, but they're not dwarves. Anyway, I need to brush up on my Elder Scrolls lore, but I don't remember. Anyway. Smugglers trade the things slaves. Hold on now. Also smuggle grief with ease, not like grief like you're grieving, but grief. Shein, like the hand-me-down company, and Sujima to avoid imperial tax. And now the sex house hires smugglers, though what they smuggle, Addie cannot say. Alright, thanks. You gave me so much information, Addie, you're the best. Alright, the sixth house couldn't find out what they were smuggling. Yeah. Hold on. Let me look for the last person, because I only need one more person to find in Vivek. The temple compound? Who? Mayra Milo. Wait, hold on. I got my map from Basti. It's been helpful. Okay, so the temple is south from St. Ohms where I'm at. 3 playthroughs of Baldur's Gate and erased all my Elder Scrolls. I usually hold on to it all, depending on, you know, what the thing is. But it's been a while, and I don't recall. I also got really mad at Bethesda after Fallout 4, so I think like some of that was like me just being mad, and I'm like, get these boxes off my feet. I'm not thinking about this anymore, and then I can't help it. Listen, and any of you who are here listening can hold me to this in the future. I will literally never in my life purchase... Hold on, you should save. I will never purchase or play another Fallout game. Because of what they did. Between Fallout 4 and then 76, I'll never buy another one. Which hurts me because I just started replaying New Vegas, and it's so much fun. I'll just play that forever. I've been playing it on my Steam Deck, and I thought... There was a part of my brain that was like... There's no way that there can be the same old glitches because it's on Steam and they fixed all that, right? Bro, when I tell you I'm like do and fell through the floor and I was just like falling perpetually. I was like, "Oh yeah, now this feels like home." But yeah, I will never buy another Fallout, but I will absolutely buy Elder Scrolls 6. I will give them another chance with Elder Scrolls 6. I will give it cuz Skyrim didn't hurt me except for that part where they updated it. And then the update made it so that if you go in water, your game crashes. That sucked. I had to avoid water, and I happened to be at a part where I needed to be in the water. It was something. It just... That really sucked. What? You're terrible at fantasy lore. These words! But you're not wrong! Gimlet must take the musk berries to the market in Krondor. You're right. You're right. It's tough. Where am I going again? Down. They did screw the pooch. They did. Fallout 4 was the biggest disappointment in my video gaming career. It hurt my feelings on such a deep level. Like, I hate Bloodborne, right? But that's because I don't like Souls types of games because they're too hard for the sake of being hard. And then they listen, this is not me saying that not all fandoms have horribleness, because they do. Like, some of these fandoms need to chill the hell out. But the FromSoft bros are horrible. Get good. It's like, bro, you can make something accessible and still make it great. You know what I mean? But I don't like Bloodborne because it's a Souls game, and it's not personal to Bloodborne. It's because all of their games are like that, and I hate it. I hate Fallout 4 on a completely personal and different level, so I will never buy another Fallout game. And then 76 really, like, was the icing on the cake. I didn't get 76 because I was too mad about Fallout 4. But I heard some people that I knew got 76 and they were like, please don't get it. And I'm like, you don't gotta worry about me. You don't gotta worry about me. You want to pause? Get good. Exactly. Doom, the Dark Ages? But, oh, is that Bethesda? Listen, let me tell you something about Bethesda. I will tell you this about them. From what I've heard, and I've done some research, they did soften the jargon in Skyrim. You're right. No, it's because, and Bestie explained this to me. Hold on, I will go back to what I was saying about Bethesda. Bestie explained to me that this game, Morrowind, is supposed to be like a, it's like, Morrowind itself is supposed to feel like a completely different, like, it's in Tamriel, right? On Tamriel. Tamriel's the world, right? But it's like, because it's like a Dunmer country, they wanted it to feel like it's completely, like, you go there and everything is just, like, wonky and weird, and you're on another planet rather than just, like, in another country. So that's why everything sounds so bizarre. They did that on purpose. I'm looking at the map a lot because I'm really trying to make sure I'm going the right way. And, that's why it's so bad in this game. It's because it's not like this in Oblivion either. It's not this bad. In Skyrim also. It's just that this one was supposed to be like, you're in a whole other world because this place is run by Dunmer and, you know, racism and whatnot. Because they're a weird race, we have to make everything bugs. Oh, I'm in the temple. This is where I need to be. But the thing about Bethesda that I will say is that their non-Fallout and non-Elder Scrolls titles lately, within the last, like, 5-10 years or so-ish, maybe closer to 5, it hasn't been that much, have been really good. Like, genuinely so good. So if they're doing, Doom the Dark Ages, it will probably be real good. I need to find out where this lady is. She's in here. She's in the temple. The Hall of Wisdom is what I'm looking for. Okay. This lady is spinning. So yeah, and I also have not heard anything horrific about Bethesda as a company, thankfully, unlike some of these other places. Let me ask somebody. No, not him, though. These guys are mean. Listen what he's gonna say to me. Something rude. Say something. Say something. You guys never say anything nice. Say something. Say something in my face. Come on, say something. I can stand here because I gotta build back my stamina anyway. He's not gonna say nothing? Okay. It's fine. I didn't want to fight you. I do want to heal, though. Hey, what's your name? Danzo Indulas? Tell me where this lady is. Isn't she the librarian at the Library of Vivek? And yeah, the Hall of Wisdom. Okay, so she's in the. I gotta write this down, bro. So she's in the library. In the Hall of Wisdom. In Hall of Wisdom. I put whiz because I ran out of letters. I mean, I ran out of paper. I have this, my post-it. Yeah, they did, what's that one game? Because you know me, I'm not interested in shooters. But, you know, hold on, you know what games they did do that were ass? It was just full-on booty cheeks? Was, Hunted? Have you ever heard of Hunted? It's a 2-player game, so of course me and Bestie jumped right on it, because we love to play a 2-player game. Oh, Hall of Wisdom is up here. I see it. That game was buttholes, booty cheeks, the entire butt. Okay? It was so bad. We played it all the way through, but it was bad from start to finish, just a bad game. And then they did Wet, which was genuinely a really cool game, but it was like, they were like, we got a really cool idea for a game. Okay, cool. Let's make a game. Wait, where is it? No. Oh, it's behind me. Here we go. Excuse me. Oh, he was actually nice. That's the nicest any of them have been to me. He just said, go ahead. That's not mean. Yeah. Wet was good. But it's like somebody pitched a really cool game.
Quickly, Outlander.
And then they only had an idea for one level, so they just regurgitated that level for 6 hours. It was a good game, but it got stale real quick. Like, really, really quick. Thank you. You're right. Look, this is the last of these liquid deaths. Are there 3 of them? You see how they all walked up on me to say that, call me scum? That's what I meant. They were all mean. This is it. I don't have to drink any more of these liquid deaths. Back to the good shit. Ice Mountain. It tastes so bad. Let me cleanse my palate. I had Bestie, because she was trying to help me out, got me a bunch of liquid deaths. The last time I had liquid death, it was delicious, okay? It was my favorite water. And then they did NFT shit, so I, like, stopped drinking their water, because I'm like, bro, you guys are supposed to be the environmental ones and you're doing NFTs? So, like, I stopped drinking their water for a couple years. Oh my god, power thirst. I have so like at least 4 echolalias just popped in my head when you said power thirst, because I know like all the commercials. But no, listen, hold on, listen, hold on, stop. Oh, this water is so good. It's so good, it's so much better. Liquid Death, I liked them so much. Like, I was a stan. I have at least 12 shirts, okay? I need to find the library. Let's just run around here so I can open this map up. There was, when I first started my channel, that's what I'm trying to say. I wanted to get sponsored by them so bad. I used to start every single one of my videos by, like, a little, like, free, like, hey, drink Liquid Death mountain water. And then they did the NFT shit, and they were always supposed to be, like, the environmental people. And so I was like, what do you mean? And they're like, we're just doing it this one time. And I'm like, you suck. So I stopped drinking their water. And from the time that I stopped drinking their water and the time that Bestie got me these, because my Ice Mountain has been hard to find around where I live. Oh, the library. They changed their water so it tastes terrible now. Banana! Fizz bitch! Gun! Women! Power thirst comes in women! God, so many things. What's the name?
Make it quick.
Drink power thirst, shoot the clouds, hit Jesus, strap him to a bull. Jesus rodeo, dead Jesus rodeo. Fuck. God. What's her fucking name? Mayra Milo. I had a friend named Milo. They died. The end. Do. That was a great storyboardy. Huh? My journal's been updated. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna look at these books because you see, I almost stole that.
Keep moving.
I'm not moving, I'm reading, I'm becoming erudite. Oh, hey, cool Milo story. I know, it was great. Oh, God. They lived with me for a long time. Not a long time, but like for almost a year. They lived with me. And then they didn't, and then they died. So, moral of the story, don't move out of Bordy's house, cause you'll... I'm safe. My home is safe. You should stay here forever. Don't leave. What about Mafala? Mafala! Bestie has on arm, look. Me and Bestie, I don't know if you guys know this about me. Well, I know at least one of you knows this about me. Me and Bestie, we have matching, Oblivion tattoos. I know it's not technically Oblivion, it's the symbol for conjuration. Alright, I know that. But this was the symbol that was on Oblivion. Oblivion was my very first Elder Scrolls and I loved it so much, and yeah. So me and Basti got matching tattoos, but hers, she has the tattoo, right? And then it goes like all the way up her arm, and it's a picture, it's a portrait of Mafala with her like 4 hands. It looks so cool. But I wanted to get Shea Gorath because he's my favorite Daedric prince. But my arm too smooth. I got a skinny, smooth arm. Wait, stop. Wait, are you kidding? Wait, stop, Joe. Are you serious? Did that really happen? Are you serious? Wait, I don't know if you're serious. I'm too autistic. If this is a joke, I don't know. Oh my god, that's so... Don't date and then break up with Joe because bad things happen. Okay, so don't... This is what anyone coming to the stream can learn. If you date Joe, don't break up. If you live in my house, don't leave. Because bad things will happen to you. I just learned... We are learning these things. Don't leave because tumors. That's why. Mine wasn't... Milo wasn't tumors. Milo was... needles. Let's keep it in lore fashion. Milo was skooma of some sort.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
I loved them. Milo loved to knit. That was their favorite thing to do, and it ended up being their demise. I don't want to talk to the Ordinary. Who am I looking for? I keep forgetting. Wait, what? I have marked the pilgrim's path and marked the location of each shrine. I feel like I'm screaming. Hi, I'm screaming. Am I screaming? I'm screaming. What is the name of the person? I'm saying their name. Say my name, if no one is around you. I think yes. Oh, no, Velms. I like Vemus better, but Velms is the name. Are you? I found her. Yes, I'm Mayra Milo. Kaya sent you. Follow me into the back of the library. We can't talk here. That sounds suspicious. Let's go. I'm following. Every time I hear... Okay, listen. A weird echolale happens. When I hear the words follow me, it makes me think of Pardon Me. Because when I first heard the song Pardon Me by Incubus, I thought he was saying follow me. I thought he said follow me if I'm not first, is what I thought the words were when I first heard it. A good Christian name, Velms. We're keeping that one. We're not going to say that one wrong because that one's great. That's a great name. Talk to me. Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about the sex house cult, but I can tell you about the nectarines. All right, tell me. Oh, can you tell me about my disturbing dreams? That means nothing to me. Oh. Perhaps you wouldn't know, but the temple regards disturbing dreams as a sign of soul sickness. A sign that the mind is deranged by impure impulses and dangerous feelings. The Ashlanders have many superstitions about dreams, but they have superstitions about everything. Okay, I shouldn't talk to everyone about my disturbing dreams, because apparently they're going to throw me in a loony bin. Alright, tell me about the nectarines. Oh, something got added. This is a lot of words. Oh my god. Soul Sickness played Ozfest. Stop it! Stop it! I hate it here. The temple worships nectar as sainted here. I already know about this. I already know about this. So yeah, somebody else told me. Dissident priests. I used to play bass for Dissident priests. The temple the temple doctrine on the nectarines. Proscribed book. I'm just looking at words. I like when the little emoji bubble goes up the side of the screen. It just makes me real happy. Progress, truth. I get a copy of okay, stop. She's telling me I gotta go find a book called Progress of Truth and bring that to Caius. That will tell him what he needs to know about the Nectarine cult. The dissident priests, and yeah, I gotta look at the dissident priests. Bestie, I can't wait till you look at this someday. She's so busy. She's working 16s the entire week, I think, except for like one day. She's just back on her bullshit. I don't know if she got forced or if she signed up for them, though. I'm not sure, because it was real windy yesterday or the day before. The dissident priests dispute temple doctrine. You said that. They challenge the purity and divinity of the tribunal, suggesting Their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the powers of Dagoth-Ur. They also condemn the arbitrary power of the Ordinators and accuse the temple hierarchy of self-interest and corruption. I mean, man, maybe they are. Maybe they are doing those things. I'm telling you, she for real does. 2 hours off. And, you know, oh, hold on, let me look at the soul sickness thing. What Bestie also, the way that her job works, she doesn't have, you know how, like, you go to work, right? You go to work, let's say you work 8 hours, you, within that 8 hours, will get, like, a lunch break, right? She doesn't have, like, a designated lunch break. She is allowed to get lunch, but, like, she has to find a spot in her 16-hour day where she's not doing anything so that she can eat something. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, she tried to come to my, she came, the soul sickness, I am down with it. Get up, come on, no, that guy sucks though. So she came to my house yesterday, because she was doing a job nearby, it was like 3 in the morning. And of course I was up. And so she stops by and she's like, because I was like, hey, I made some pizza if you want some of it, or, you know, whatever. I've always got frozen stuff in my freezer for her. And she was like, I'm gonna go and grab some food. And then as soon as she turns down my street, they called her and she went, whoop, and turned around and left. That's what happened. So she ended up, I don't think she ended up eating yesterday, which is fine with her, I guess, because she's like that. We are the opposite when it comes to food. If I could have a bottomless stomach, I would be very happy. If I could just eat and never get full, it would be the best. That's why I like being vegan, because I don't stay full for as long as someone who eats meat, which means I can eat all the time. It's so good. It's the best. Big bag. Madness? Orange Chewbacca? Strange dreams, uncontrollable impulses, cruel and evil deeds. Evil deeds. What is evil deeds? That's an Eminem song? Or is that a Bad Meets Evil song? Madness is not a disease, is what I was going to say, with a disease. As Westerners believe, for if it were, it might be cured by blessings and healers. Soul sickness is a curse. It really sounds like a band name. A curse of Dagoth-Ur, who sends dark dreams to attack the weak of faith in their sleep. Oh, those strong in faith can resist. Those weak in faith must seek counsel from this temple. Wait, what did you... Oh my god, you keep adding more words, and I don't want to read all of these things. You guys, she's adding too many words. Now I have to go through all... Oh my god. You guys... I'm just gonna unlock all of these things. She's still adding things. You guys, she's being obnoxious. She has too many words to say. Tell her to stop it. What did that say? Oh my lord. Look at all of these saints that she just added. Madness is a band. They're way off. My hair is doing something tickly to my face. It's fine, don't worry. I'm fine. Stop adding things! Sorry, I'm screaming. The difference between good and bad... Hold on, stop. Wait, wait, stop. Like, the princes? There's no, like, inherently... No, I don't like that. Why am I... Listen, look at me about to mansplain this game to the people who made it. There are so many things about words, and oh my lord. Why won't she stop talking? This is what I imagine people say about me all the time. Great houses, good date. Oh my frickin' fracks. Bric-a-brac. Stop saying words! She won't stop. She has so much to say about everything. Why is she nobody's talked to her in years. And now she's just unloading everything on me. Alright, I went through everything in hopes that maybe it would just add to my journal. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to come back and talk to her. Yeah. It is. It's like, I was informed early on when I first started playing that there's a lot of reading in this game, which doesn't really bother me. But, because I will sit there, like, for fun, like, just to put in perspective. Wait, where am I going? Am I going back to Kai? No, I have to go find... The progress of truth can be found in the secret libraries of the Hall of Wisdom, but that they are guarded? Some books... Alright, I'm looking that up, because I'm not about to... I can't sneak, so how am I supposed to get into a secret guarded area? What was I talking about? I forgot. Oh, reading. I don't, like, for fun, when I was playing Veilguard, Dragon Age Veilguard, I need to look this up. When I was playing Veilguard, I literally, for fun, like, after my first playthrough, my second playthrough, I literally just, every time I got a new little codex entry, I stopped everything and read it from top to bottom. Every single time. And if I got multiple, I would just read through them. I don't mind, but during a live stream, I don't want to sit here and just, like, read novels and novels of things. I've read every single thing that you could possibly read in all of Oblivion. Most of the things in Skyrim. I don't mind it. But I'm live streaming, so it really does feel like I got homework. And it's like, I don't have time. I'm gonna have to go back into the live stream and look at this so I can read through these things, because I'm never gonna find her again. Once I leave this place, I'll never see her again. How to get, what is this? Progress of truth, Morrowind. That says Morrowind. I'm not, either my phone, the touchscreen is goofy, or I simply I'm going bonkers. Huh? I can find it in Jobasha's. It says it's in the library of Vivek also. It says that. Found in the... It says that. Oh, wait. It says... No, they did say... She did say it'll be in the... In this... The Hall of Wisdom Secret Library. Okay. I gotta go back to Jobasha. He's in the foreign quarter. Wow, but Bordy, you remembered that. Whoa. It's not me. I've been hacked. Myself. My body's been hacked by a person who knows where things are. Let's go to Jobasha's and try to... He really scared me. We gotta go to Jobasha's. I can't believe that I remembered... But don't ask me how to get there, but I do remember he's... Let's go back to St. Olm's. How the fuck? Oh no. This place is too confusing to navigate. Why are there just... There's something tickling me? Please don't be a creature. Hey! You guys, listen. Have you guys seen The Grudge? Yes! Have you ever seen... That was one of my favorite edits I ever did. Where I made that noise and then I edited her behind me. Yesterday... Wait, I have to tell you about this. Even if no one cares, I have to tell everyone what happened to me. It was terrifying. Did I just come from this way? I think I did. Is this the correct way? Yesterday, it was oh my freaking frack. How do you get... The map is tough because it doesn't tell you the different floors.
Let's not make...
Yesterday, it was literally right after Bestie left. It was like, because she did... Oh no, that's right. She did end up coming back to my house way later. She came to my house, had to leave immediately, and then... So I didn't actually see her. And then around...
Speak, traveler.
Probably around 5... I think she came back. And anyway, at some point in the evening, she stopped by just to grab some food, and then she left. And then, the foreign quarter is north. Okay. And, right after she left, I got attacked. I was under attack. It was literally like the door shut and locked, and then 3 moments passed. I was standing in my kitchen. I had a book in my hand, and I look down, and there is a, not small, not at all, a very large house centipede careening toward me. It was just running. It was like running in such a way that it was like it was coming for me directly. Like, it was like, hey, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior? I was like, bro, I literally, like, I saw it, and I looked, and I was like, oh, bro, come on. That's literally what I said. When I was scared. I didn't die, thankfully. I almost did. I felt my soul leaving my body, and then I grabbed it, and I was like, you can't go. And then, but it was running, so all I could think to do was step out of the way, and then I was like, but if you let it go, it lives here now. And I was like, but what do I do? Bestie's not here. She would have gotten rid of it for me. So the only thing I was like, you have a book in your hand. I'm like, yeah, but this is my book. I don't want to squish it with that. It's running, you guys. I had no time to think. And and then as I threw my book at it, I didn't know what else to do. And so it squished it, because the one nice thing about wait, where am I going? This way. St. Olms. I gotta go that way and then up. The one nice thing about centipedes is that, at least house centipedes, is they if you blow on them, they go. They just go. They go, and they're dead. That's very nice. So oh, eardrops! Be careful. Be careful giving Nemo the eardrops. I know about his strength. But yeah, so I threw the journal at it, and it squished, and then it got its guts all over my journal, my book. It's one of those thick. I'll show you. I have another. Here, look. I have about 407 of these. Look, look how this is a thick. This is a journal. These are leather, yes. I got these before I went vegan, so please don't come for me. I thought there was something on me. It was just this tassel. I'm fine. But yeah, I had one of these because I've been writing again, so I was looking for a specific scene, and I was like, I don't want to throw this at it. It wasn't this one. I was like, I don't want to throw this at it because this is my journal. And I was like, but I'll die otherwise, so I just... Don't call PETA! Oh my god, they'll come after me! I have all those journals from before I went vegan, and it's so grody, I have to tell myself it's fake leather, because now I'm, like, skeezed out by it. I'm like, this is skin! Ew! But anyway, I did that, and I was like, seriously, I hit it, and I was just like, because I did that. But then I'm like, alright, now there's a gigantic centipede corpse on the floor. What do I do? And I was like, I could go downstairs in my basement and get my vacuum, but my basement, wait, where am I? I'm in Redoran? No, I'm going the right way. I'm in Redoran, I need to go here. Hopefully this book is here. Hold on, let me save. I haven't saved in a minute. So now there's a centipede corpse on the floor, and I'm just like, bro, I could go get my, but once I see a bug, I'm too scared to go in my basement, because that's where they usually are, so I get scared. So I was like, now what do I do? So you know what I did? I took because I was in the kitchen, so I took a napkin, and I just placed the napkin on top of the dead body. But then I'm like, okay, but now you can't see it. What if it's just playing dead, even though its guts were spilled everywhere? And I was like, what if it gets up? What if it's faking it? So I put my shoes on top of the napkin, and then, yeah, that's where it was. That's just where it lives now until Bestie can come and clean it up for me. I'm hydrating, thank you. I am so happy to be drinking this ice mountain. I wish I could tell you. The liquid death has such a weird aftertaste now. It didn't used to. It used to be wonderful water. It tasted like absolutely nothing. It was like drinking a liquefied version of air. It was so good. And now it has an aftertaste, and this doesn't. Ice Mountain tastes a bit heavier than air, but it doesn't have an aftertaste. I just, you know, it's in plastic, so I didn't want it, you know, I'm trying to help do my part. I'm doing my part. Am I in the foreign quarter? Wait, where am I going? Jobasha. Here. Yeah, because it was where Helia was. Okay, we're in the money. I'm gonna beat the whole game. Jesus. I wanna play Banjo-Kazooie some more. But I got started way too late to play Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie is an earlier in the day activity. This game is a later in the day activity. My body is rejecting me. That's why I'm so, like, moving around and stuff. Everything hurt. I feel sore. I feel like I've been doing squats. I haven't. I don't do anything. I think this is where I go. Ew! They brought you a pitcher of water at the bowling alley and it tasted like squirt gun water. Ew! Ew, that's so yucky. Wait, this is where I'm supposed to be, over here. Oh, I hope Joe Basha has this book. Beyond hose water. Ew. Oh, no. See, I would have died of dehydration. You know, it's so funny because they say things like, I was watching this thing about some lady who's like, good parenting is getting your kids to respect you by making them eat what you give them and not what they want. Because they're not going to starve themselves. And I'm just like, laughs in autism. Because, bro. Hello and hi. And thanks for being here. And I'm playing Morrowind.
Keep moving.
Thank you. Thank you. I do love this hat very much. I appreciate you noticing my Omori hat. Wait, how do I, should I talk to him? Is this Joe that's Halia. Where's Joe Basha? Can you move the actual hell out of my way? Yeah, so that, I brought that up, the thing about eating, because I'm like that with food and with water. And I remember my band played a show, one time in this, like, little podunk area, and they had well water. And I was like, oh, bro, I'm not even being bougie. Like, I have a literal, like, my brain is not the same as yours, and it will not allow me to drink this water. Took one taste of it, and I was like, I will dehydrate and die. Thank you. I don't mind. Right here is Joe Biden, right here. Who said sweet skooma? Who said that? Who's talking about skooma? Whoa, why did he run? Did you guys see that? Why was he running? Hi, Joe Biden. Hello. Halia is here. Oh, I already talked to okay. Can I buy a book from you? Wow, what is the name of it? Oh, shnikes, I forgot the name of the book. What's the name of the book? The something of something and something? I have to go. Don't leave. He's like trying to leave and I'm standing in his way, just like everybody in this game does to me. Progress of truth is what I am looking for at this moment. No, don't persuade. Barter. Oh, are these in alphabetical order? Oh, I don't think so. They want me to look through all these books to see if he has it? The Progress of Truth, is that what it said? Oh, my lord. It's fine, I'll buy it. Vampires of Vardenfell? I want to meet a vampire. I want to become a vampire in this game. Progress of Truth. 150? What kind of... Ow! I got 655. Ow, my freaking ribs just got crushed by my whole life. Okay, give me this. Will you save? I mean, can I sell you anything? Probably not. A lot of these people are like, I'm not doing that. Notes on Halia. Hey, can I sell this to you? Yeah, I can. Yeah, people, I mean, some people can't taste anything weird about water. They just are like, it's just water. But like, you know, especially if you have certain, you know, mental illnesses, you are real sensitive to that kind of thing. And I happen to be one of those people. They have a taste. Some people can just, except I have heard people who usually are like, oh, I don't think water has a flavor. They'll taste it if they drink Dasani. Hello, thanks for coming back. You didn't have to. I appreciate you for doing so. What else can I sell this person? On Morrowind, did I ever read this book? I don't know if I did, so I don't want to sell it. Will you buy these? No. Will you buy these pants? I've been holding on to these pants since my last live stream. No one will buy my pants. Alright, we're gonna just, here, yeah. 186th? I have enough gold. Yeah, I feel that. Wait, hold on. Offer. Okay, I got the book. Now I gotta go back to Caius. I feel that, like, you have to know everything. Well, okay, I need to know what's in everything for a completely different reason. Because I have to make sure that, you know, there are things I am not allowed to eat. Halia, get your ass! Halia! Look at this! He's in the way! Oh my god. I almost fought him. Alright. But yeah, I too, though, it's one of the nice things about being vegan is reading labels. I've gotten very fast about it so I can check and see if anything's weird. But mine's mostly a taste thing. For the most part, if something has something weird in it, as long as it didn't come from an animal, I will probably still eat it. It's like, hey, this has, like, asbestos in it. And I'm like, well, I mean, but does it have, like, is there honey in it? No? Okay, let me try it. Does it taste good? I just want to taste it first. And if it doesn't taste good, then I will... Or if it has a weird texture. I have a couple textures. I don't have a lot of textures, but I have a couple. Wait. Wait, was it specifically the water in Moscow in summer, or is it just their water all the time? I've never been. I've never been out of this country. Ew. You had to boil the water? It's oh, yuck. That's how you know it's bad. If you're like, no, I can't drink this unless I boil the water. Like, that's how you know it's not good. My I don't have a lot of textures. Mine is mostly flavors, but I have a few textures. And they're the textures I do have are violent. Like, if I even look at it, it will remind me of what it felt like, and I'll gag. Like baby corn is one of them. I ate baby corn one time and almost vomited everywhere. And now if I look at baby corn, I'm like, huh, ew. Ugh. Or like, I can't handle, whipped cream mousse, because the texture, it's like eating soap. And I've told people that, like, back in the day, I would tell people that all the time. I'd be like, it's like soap. And it's like, it tastes like soap. No, it doesn't taste like soap. It feels like soap. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, how does it feel to just not be affected by textures? Sounds like a great life to live. Am I able to go back to the thing to do this main quest right now? I have the progress of truth. I can go back to Caius. Oh my god, you guys, I'm doing the main quest. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Right? Hold on. Look at me. Look at me. I'm sneaking, but my leg is like up. What is this thing I'm doing? What is this? It looks like I'm doing some sort of dance, like a Humpty dance or something. Doing a stanky leg, doing a I'm so sorry, you guys. Jeez, oh Pete. Hello! Hi! Thanks for being here. Wait, stop, wait. Onion I can't do celery, but celery is because it's not the texture. It has a flavor that somehow gets into my nose when I don't know how to explain. That sounds so weird saying it out loud. But it does something in my nose that makes me not like celery. I think, it's like vinegar, but I don't mind vinegar. Like, you know how you eat vinegar and it, like, goes in your nose? I don't have that. I like onions, though. Hold on. Wolga water. The river. Oh, so it's like their river water that they bottle over there. I can't do mushrooms. If I look at mushrooms, I will throw up. 100%. I will throw all the way up. I discovered. Wait, where am I? Where's my map? Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I discovered semi-recently that I'm, like, genuinely, like, afraid of mushrooms. Like, the way I'm afraid of spiders, not as intensely as I'm afraid of spiders, but it's that same feeling where if I see them, I don't know what to do and I need someone to help me. Like, I got this. Oh my god, I'm falling. I think there's no fall damage in this game because I have yet to take fall damage from great heights. I had this thing that had mushrooms in it. The sliced, like, cremini mushrooms, I can usually handle getting rid of those myself. But, hold on, I should save. But, like, you know mushrooms that, like, have a stem and then, like, the head, and they just leave them whole? Those I will absolutely, like, I treat them like bugs. I can't look at them. I can't be near them. Bestie has to help me. I feel she's like my mom. She comes, that's why she's here all the time. That's why she has to, like, take care of me. Because I'm just a child. I'm a very old child. That's, you know, that's fine. Wait, creamy has to be sweet? That's interesting. I don't think I've ever heard that one before. That's totally fine, though. I am not judging you, just so you know. I think it is totally cromulent to be weird about food. It is. Because foods are strange. And you have to have, like, a safe... There needs to be safety in food. There just does. I need to find a flea. You guys, hold on real quick. Let me just look around. I need to find some fleas. Because I don't want to walk all that way. I'll do it, but I don't want to. What's my world map? Look how... Oh, look at all this I did. Sorry. I need to find some fleas so that I can get back to Balmora. I think I might have to go to Saint Denis in order to find a flea. Oh, balls in my mouth. Alright. We're going to Saint Denis. Olives need to be only in the garbage forever. Or a toilet. What do you... You're right. Imposters. Disgusting grapes. You're not wrong. You're so right. They are horrible. They're awful. Like... Something's screaming. Wait, give me a moment. I heard it. Is it a cliff racer? Is it a cliff racer? My first or second stream of this game, I can't remember what... Balls. I'm hearing noises and sounds in my home. Hold on. I think that might have been Helga. Wait, hold on. Who's eating squids whole? That's awful. Why would you do it? I used to love calamari before the great veganing of 2015. I used to love calamari a lot, okay? I just was a big seafood gal, but, like, here's the thing. Here's something I can say about me. It's like, what if you stopped being vegan, you know? I'm not a preachy vegan, I'm not. So just don't worry about it. What if you stopped? There's so few foods that I could eat if I stopped being vegan, only because now that I've learned what either is in them or what's happened to get them to where they are. You know what I mean? Like, I used to love shrimp. I couldn't eat shrimp even if I stopped this whole, like, silly vegan process because they're literally water bugs. I can't eat that. I can't eat honey. A bug threw that up. I can't eat that. I can't eat most cereals. Cereals that have Do you know what vitamin D3 is? It's lanolin. Do you know what lanolin is? It's they shave a sheep, and then they take his hair and they squeeze it until grease comes out. I can't do that, and that sucks because I am a big fan of cereal. I'm a cereal bitch. Wait, hold on. I'm missing a lot of things. Okay, based off of what you said about textures, I 1000% understand why coleslaw would be the worst thing that you've ever put in your mouth. I understand. Like, I don't like coleslaw because I don't like the flavor of it. It usually is too mayonnaise-y. Which is weird because, like, the whitest thing about me is I absolutely love mayonnaise. But I feel like certain things shouldn't taste like mayonnaise. Right? You know what I mean? Like how, like, I love coconut. But if there's coconut in something I don't expect there to be coconut in, I get irritated about it. And that's how I am about coleslaw. But judging by what you said about your texture situation, coleslaw sounds like pure hell. It'd be like if someone put a slimy pile of olives and mushrooms in front of me with a celery garnish. Like, ugh. Hey, who's that? Oh, it's a rat. Am I gonna get a disease? Look how I'm missing. You guys see it? Look. Those whiffs are me missing. You hear it? I'm just going... I'm not good at sound effects. You guys, I can't... So far, all the problems I've had fighting rats have just been I can't hit them. Like, I just... You've seen... Wait, hold on, stop. Wait, I've seen the videos... Sorry, I'm, like, behind, because I'm, like, talking too much and not reading chat. I'm so sorry, you guys. I've seen the videos of, like, people with octopus, like, with the, like, octopus legs. And, like, a full-on octopus, and then they, like, will sprinkle salt on them, and then they'll, like, move around because of, like, whatever. That's, like... That's yucky. That's... The calamari I would eat, because that's octopus. Calamari is squid. But calamari that I would eat were like rings. So basically they would take the head of the squid and chop it, because it's like hollow, and they would deep fry it. That sounds disgusting now that I'm saying it. Like, how was I ever eating... I'm not going to get into a whole ethical garbage about, because I'm not one of those types of vegans. I am an informative vegan. I'm the type who will, like, if you want to know something about the food that you're eating, I'll tell you, because I probably looked into it. I'm not going to try to force you or get mad at you because you're eating things like that. That's annoying and frustrating. So just so you guys know, I'm not one of those. But anyway, it did look like a grown-ass dog. I have been joking this whole time that it looks like they look like Chicago rats, because I am from Chicago. And our rats are built different out here. And they kind of, wait, where am I? I'm by Pelagiad. I need to go to Satanine so I can get on one of the giant fleas. I think it's this way. Give me my local map. Don't go that way, you'll get lost. Okay, let's continue going up to Pelagiad and then turn to the left. Turn to the left. Sorry. Yeah, so like the Chicago rats are what these rats remind me of. I'm like, whoever made this game, one of the people who made this game is from Chicago, because that's what our rats look like. Thank you for that. Chris Cross. Good job. I'm so happy that you got that. I'm just gonna run up to Balmora because I can't find Satanine, and I'm almost there, so here. We're just gonna go on this journey together while we're talking. I am. No, you're welcome, because you know what? When I first started my vegan journey, the only people I knew that were vegans were white. And I'm being serious about this. I'm not trying to be like a prejudiced person, but there is a difference between white vegans and other vegans, because they are the ones who get super on their bullshit about preaching to people about all these things, because they don't have anything else to be oppressed about. So they just get on their bullshit. That whole voice for the voiceless thing, like, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I hate that shit. So I was one of those for a little bit, like when I first started, because I didn't know any better. And then I learned, and I'm like, hey, this sucks. And if I want to encourage people to, like, eat less meats, I need to not be a judgmental piece of shit. And actually, like, try to talk to people about it. And then, I will just be informative. And if someone asks me something, I will absolutely tell you. Or if, like, somebody's like, hey, can you help me find an alternative to this? Because I'm interested in trying to eat less whatever the hell. I'm like, yes, let me help you. I love it. I love when people come to me for Veganuary and they're like, can you help me figure out some things to eat for this month? I'm like, I got you, but I'm not going to yell at you. I do sometimes silently judge people, like just a little bit, but I don't say anything. I'll just be like, so that's what they're going to eat. I can't lie, I do that. But in my head, it's a walking simulator right now. We're just doing it. You dated a white vegan. Not a vegan crust punk house. Stop it. That sounds like a punishment. That sounds like you had recently... I'm looking for where I'm at. I'm almost there. Not really. Can I rest? Because I want it to be daytime. Wrong button. Again, wrong button. What time? It's 10 p.m. Let's rest for 8 hours. That sounds like you were like, hey, I did something really bad in my life, and therefore I'm going to date this person and be in this crust punk house with vegan crust punks. That sounds like you did that willingly because you were punishing yourself for something bad you did. I can't imagine that happening. Or you were taken unawares entirely, which also is probably what happened. But that's what it sounds like. You know what? I need to punish myself in the best way possible. And they will just feed me coleslaw. That's what they'll do. Am I going the right way? Probably not. How do I get around here? It's like vegans and they're crust punks at the same time. So it's a bunch of crust punks who also happen to be vegan, and they all live in the house together. It sounds stinky, and like they just turned up their nose at everyone and everything. See, okay, it was desperation. It was desperation because I was like, how else? There's only a very few reasons why you would do this, and I feel like none of them were willingly. I just can't imagine. Where am I going? Listen, don't ask questions. Just go. I'm going up this mountain, and if they tell me I can't, it's okay. I spat, and it got over here. How? Tofu, cigarettes, and... Oh my god. I like tofu, but, like, not as my only means of food. Like, if it's there, I'll eat it, depending on how it's prepared. I hear it. I hear a squishy squish. I hear a... Where is he? I hear the squish squish squish. Where? 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 I know he's here. I just can't find him. I hear him. You guys, I want it to be known that I absolutely looked for a flea to ride upon and get to my destination faster, but I couldn't. Where am I? I'm going the wrong way, you guys. Why would you let me do that? This is all your fault somehow. Don't make dinner. It's not time. I'm just kidding. You're gonna... Oh, cool. I'm excited. You send me the coolest stuff. I found the squishy. Have a delicious dinner. No coleslaw, please. Look, I found it, you guys. I found it. Listen, look at me. To what? To 12? Look, you guys, do you like it? Do you like how I can't kill anything at any time? It's because my axe skill is so low, I think. Maybe I should switch. Maybe I should switch weapons. Let's do that. Let's switch weapons. Let's go to... Because let me see. Hold on. Let me look at my stats. I didn't realize that axe was separate from these other major skills, like blunt weapon and whatnot. My axe skill is 12. That's probably... Okay. We're not going to use this. I thought an axe was, like, up here. But it's not. It's its own weapon. So we're going to stop using it. That's why I keep missing. Because I miss a lot in this game, because you can miss. But not this badly. Let's use this claymore. Because I like... Oh, that's a big, beefy weapon. Oh, that makes me glad. My favorite brand of, like, weapon slinger are, like, teeny tiny, like, girls that are, like, this big, like, my height or shorter, and they wield weapons like this. That's my favorite. Like, do you guys know about the Pokemon, Tinkaton? She's, like, a little pink, and she's so cute, and she's got little, like, cute hair, and then she has a gigantic hammer, and she just wields it. That's my favorite brand. Where is it? I hear it. It is a bit... You're right, big boy sword. Got my big boy pants on. Where is the squishy? And also, where am I on the map? I'm almost to Belmora. Hello! Hello and hi, and thanks for being here. I'm stuck on things and stuff. I'm almost to the place. I've been running for 17 hours. What? Wait, I don't know that acronym. What is HSR? I am doing just fine. Just fine. I love that stuff. I love giant swords or giant no, not a water. A water, she say. A body of... Okay, this body of water... Water. I know people who say it like that, and that's not how I pronounce that. I'm from Chicago. I say water. The stream is going just fine. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you. Oh, I've heard of Honkai Star Rail. I gotcha. I gotcha, because you said I didn't mean to do that. That was not what I meant to do. Please don't leave. I'm almost to Belmore. I'm almost there, you guys. Look, we're almost there. We almost made it. No, don't sing that, because that guy sucks. He likes little kids, and we don't mess with that here. I'm so sorry. Please don't, please don't go. Water! That's right. That's how we say it out here. We say it with your chest. Not water. Who said that? It was a guy from, what state was he from? Missouri, maybe? I think it was Missouri. He said water, and I was like, where's the extra R coming from? But it's fine. I am obnoxious with the A's. I have to go over this mountain. Thank you. I appreciate you. I said that already, but I'm saying it again. I appreciate the sparkles. Emojis make me happy. The sparkly emojis make me happy. It's raining, so now guess what's gonna happen, you guys? My game's gonna load like butt. Because that's what happens. This is a very old game. In case anyone is not aware. Hold on, I have to save. In case anyone is not aware, I am playing this on my Xbox 360. Here's my Xbox controller. It's one of those... It's not a Mad Catz controller, but, you know. We are playing on Xbox, so if the game gets a little goofed, now you know why. Yippee! Let's go. Come on, Bombinouse! Everybody... Sorry. I can't go through the mountains. I cannot come meet the mountain. Des from Devil Driver would be so disappointed that I cannot. Okay, hold on. Let me look at my map. I have to go around this somehow. I'm not going in there. That's a mine. Wait. I've been here before. That was 1000% my cat. My cat just jumped from wherever she is. And it went ka-dunk. That time, I'm sure it was her. She is big. Helga is a big kitty. She might be hungry, but I told her, I was like, listen, Helga, I'm gonna start streaming kind of late, because I got started kind of late today. I'm like, I'm starting up kind of late. You're gonna have to be patient, okay? And she just looked at me. Because of course she did. I hear something going, square, square, square. Sorry, I'm not good at sound effects. Is it a cliff layer? Cliff lacer with an L is what I was gonna say. Can I climb up here? The sun is in my eyes. We're almost there. Listen, I'm like right by Balmora, and it's gonna take me another 15 hours. Look, you see the flea? There he is. That's what I was looking for, but I am already here, so. I wanted these fleas are your fast travel points, because life is a cruel joke, and they're few and far between. In case you were wondering. But there they are. Ugh, I can't look at them. I can't look at them. I can't. They're icky. Okay. We're in and also around the money. You're right, she is. She's gonna plan her revenge for... I should... Because she gets fed promptly. At usually around this time. And she's not now, because I'm busy doing this thing. And I told her. And she looked at me, and I'm gonna... My rebuttal to her will be... But Helga... You looked at me when I said that, so you must have understood. She's gonna come in here, I know it. If I suddenly die on camera, like, if you see just claws take out my jugular, call an ambulance, first of all. Well, you don't have to, it's fine. I'll just... If Helga's what does me in, that's alright. There's way worse ways to go than death by my cat. And also, don't be alarmed if that happens, because she's just a kitty, she doesn't know. She's doing her best. Right, I will definitely know. She'll come doofing in here. I found the place, you guys. My dyscalculia be damned. I found the place. I'm gonna save right in front of his house, and I'm gonna go in there. Okay, listen. Just in case any of you guys were not here or have not been here to see this guy that I'm about to walk in, I want you to keep in mind real quick that before I met him, everyone told me he's in this game. They're like, he's a drug addict. And, he's a frail, old man, washed up has-been drug addict, right? So I'm thinking he's gonna be teeny tiny, and he'll blow away in the wind. It probably is not worth it, you're right. Maybe instead of an ambulance, maybe, call me a Lyft instead. Not Uber, because I don't do Uber. Call me a lift. It would be cheaper to get me to the hospital via lift than an ambulance. Okay, listen. Frail old drug addict, okay? Keep that in mind. Look. That's him. That's the guy. I walked into this man's house and I looked around because I was like, there's no way. This is the frail old drug addict? Why? Why does he look like that? Smash next question! Fuck. Very good. Very good. You get a solid gold telephone. Hi. that got me. What am I supposed to be telling him about? My orders. Are you here to discuss your orders? I am. I named myself that. Do you see my name? This is just for anyone who's not been here, because I've got some people who haven't been here. Here, look. My name? That's my name right there. Yerbo. I named myself that because it's an anagram for Bordy, which is me. It's Bordy, but all jumbled. I don't know why he's so buff. I asked the same question. He looks like a professional wrestler. They were like, he's a feeble old man who's on drugs and has been on drugs his whole life, so he's feeble. Be careful around him. You might break his brittle bones. And I'm just like, he's gonna break my bones just by looking at him. Are you kidding? Orders. I need to talk to him. Where are the notes Halia gave you? Whatever you did with them, get them and bring them to me. No, stop. No, wait, huh? What are you saying? No, stop. No, stop, please, you guys. You guys, no. No. No, wait, you guys, please. I'm asking so nicely. Please don't say this. You guys! I just realized! No, stop. You're joking. No. You're joking. You're joking. Stop. Stop, please. You guys, listen, I know what happened. Oh no. You guys, when I went to buy the book, this book, Progress of Truth, I sold something. I think I sold the notes that he asked me to... I have to go back to that place. It took me 17 hours. And I've been saving. I should have saved in a 4th spot. This is the worst day of my life. It's not that bad. You guys, don't... You guys, what are you saying to me? What do you actually mean? What do you mean? No. Forge them, you're right. No, let me talk to him one more time. I can't believe that this really happened. Orders. Whatever you did with them, get them. What was my last save? Not this one. This one I just did. I saved in front of his house. What's this one? I'm loading it. Wait, do you want to load? You guys, I think I sold. If I didn't, then I don't know. I know where I sold them, so I can go get them. Because I think that the people you sell stuff to, I think they keep your stuff. You guys, that's awful. It took me forever to get, and now I really do have to find some fleas to get me back here because there's no way. Did I save while I was still inside Vivek? Oh my actual God. How long have I been streaming? That's not that bad. I need some water. I need some milk. Oh my actual God. And look, now I'm being punished. Every time I either have to load my game or I die. No, I'm being so facetious. It was not 17 hours. It was just a really long time. It felt like 17 hours. It was not actually. Oh, hey, here. Speaking of that, here's something I can talk to you guys about. Look, since you brought that up. Speaking of 17 in-game hours, Where am I? This is actually fine. Because, hold on. What did my notes say? Do I have the book? Hold on. We're gonna fix this. You guys here, look. I did. Look, hold on, stop. Notes from Halia. I did. I completely sold that. Because in this save right now, where am I? Put yourself back. In this save right now, you can see, if you look in my inventory here, I don't have that book I just got. So I saved this before I went to the bookstore, which is actually fine. We just gotta go and get the book again. And I can do that. It's fine. Don't worry, I'm not gonna start crying. Almost, but not quite. I'm in where? I'm in Redoran? No, I'm at the bottom of the... Okay, we are fine. Don't worry at all. Nothing bad happened. This is why pencils have erasers. This is why we save in multiple spots. That's why. Okay. So now, since we're doing this thing that I already just did, bear with me. Connect me to a vendor who buys random notes off of random... Honestly. Like, why would you buy that? Like, why'd you buy it? Why wouldn't you be like, hey, I don't want this. Why? Just throw it in the garbage if you don't want it. But at least I have this, and I saved right before I got to the bookstore, so everything is fine. I remember how to get to the bookstore, surprisingly. But I'll tell you now the thing about, since I have to just run, and I already just did this, so it's fine. The 17 in-game hours thing versus real hours. When I played Dragon Age Veilguard, the newest one, that came out in, what was that, December? October? I don't remember. When I played that, I made a character, and it took me 6 hours to realize I didn't like her. So I started over, right? So I played six hours in to Veilguard. Hold on, where is it? Way over here. Okay. I put 6 hours in, I didn't like my character, I started over with a new character, right? And then, I made that character. I loved him, okay? I made this really cool, like, because I tried to make, like, a bruiser character, because that's worked for me in other games. Where is this place? It's... Holy... shit. Okay, it's not my cat, but when Bestie works a lot of 16-hour shifts, I watch her cat for her. And she's been working a lot of 16-hour shifts. So instead of my cat just now, her cat walked in and scared me because her cat's very tiny and doesn't make any noise. She's probably going to jump up here. So if she does, I'm sorry about the tail that will be in the screen. Anyway. So I made a new character and I loved him. And I played 40, I'm not joking, I have the save files to prove it. I put in 40 real life hours, not in-game. How do I get over there? I hate this place. 40 real life, my time, and my life hours into the game. And then realized that there was something that I forgot or didn't realize I had to do at the beginning of the game that I wanted to do. And so I restarted after 40 hours, real life hours, not in-game hours, but 40 real life hours. I started over again and made a third save or a third gameplay of it because of something. Would you move the hell out of my way? Why is everyone in the way? It's a bonus. I don't know if she actually will. She left. She has a tendency to interrupt my videos when she's here, and she jumps up on my lap, and then her tail's just in my eyes.
You want some?
Alright, let me buy this book again. Oh, I gotta find it again. I think it was this one, Progress of Truth. I cannot believe that happened. How much gold? Okay. Okay. I can go back to ripped old man, to old Kenny Omega. I can't actually believe that happened. Of course it did. Progress of Truth. Notes from Halia. Okay. We are effectively in the money. Oh. Oh, 3 years, and you know what? I have, this is why, because I will play a couple gacha games. I have a couple gacha games on my phone, but I try not to do more than 2 at a time, because I will do that exact same thing. And then either the server will just be like, you know what, it'll be like, it's been 17 years, we've decided we're just gonna shut down the server, and I'm like, but no, why would you do that? Stop, please. And I'll just like, that happened to me with one game. And now I think, because I play Colorful Stage, it's a Hatsune Miku game. I think that one will probably stay in business for quite some time. But yeah, I put a bunch of in this one game. Okay, I'm gonna resave over this newest save that I did because there's no reason for me to keep it. Oh, that sucks, and I feel that pain. Like I was playing one called Obey Me, and they randomly, the servers are still open, but they were just like, hey, we're not updating this or doing any new content, but you can keep paying us. I'm like, no, why would I do that? I can't jump over this. Look at his hops, they're terrible. Okay, I did. That killed me. Listen, this whole time I've been jumping off of stuff and taking 0 damage, nothing. And then, and I'm like, okay, there must not be any fall damage in this game. I was wrong. The most recent, yes, I would like to please load that. You see, and now I have a 17.5-hour loading screen because I'm being punished. See, that sucks. I used to play this one game called Unison League. Me and Bestie played that together, actually, and we had a guild, and we had some really cool people. And then all of a sudden, they all, like... Oh, it was because I, at the time, didn't have a job. So I was able to play at, like, the most random hours, right? So we would do, like, the guild battles and stuff. And then I got a job, and I was like, okay, I can't play all the time. And they were like, oh, no, it's totally fine. And then they all slowly left our guild. Because I wasn't playing at the times they wanted anymore. And I was like, you guys suck. We've been in this for like 2 years. That sucks. That really does. I used to play one called Illusion Connect. That one, the server completely just out of nowhere. They were like, yeah, we're done. And they just cut it. It was real bad. And then, now I'm playing Colorful Stage and I'm playing Tokyo Debunker. And that's it. Let's not die this time, maybe. Maybe let's give it a try. Did I save? Do I have the book and Halia's notes? I'm just gotta make sure. Progress of Truth. Notes from okay. Don't die this time. Let's find a way to get down the stairs. That's my oh wait. Wait, are these stairs? It's dark as hell. I cannot up the brightness. It's dark as hell. So I cannot always see where I'm going. And therefore I try to jump off of things. Don't jump off of everything. Don't always be a thug about it. Alright, we are going to... I need to find some damn fleas so that I don't have to run. Let me look it up real quick. See if there's any... what are they called? I keep calling them fleas because I don't know what they're called, and that's what they look like. Silt striders. Bestie has told me 17 times. I have to look up Morrowind silt strider map. Oh, that's perfect. Where are they? Is there one in Vivek? It says yes. I don't believe. Wait. It says, hold on. It says there's one right above the foreign quarter? Why don't I believe you? I don't feel like I've seen that. Like, it says there's one, like, right here. But I don't... There's just mushrooms over there. That would be my absolute nightmare. I don't see no silt striders. No fleas. Can you take me to the fleas?
What do you want?
Why you sound so mean? No, I don't want to go to... I want to go to a flea. I'm like, Minesweeper, you're not wrong. Wait, they say... I'm like trying to like morph into some other worldly being so that I can see really far away. Alright. They're telling me that there's a silt strider that way. I'm gonna no, flee. Because if I start calling them by their Christian name, Bestie will get really sad. She loves that I call everything the wrong name in this game. I really wish she could stop in for a second. She must be really busy. That sucks. But also, you know, I get it because she's working 16s, so they're probably keeping her busy because life is a cruel joke. Oh, I forgot to switch to a sword because my silly behind cannot actually. Why am I not swearing? You know, sometimes I want to say sometimes there's no need for that, but I swear like it's just the only, like it's a second language. All right. They say, have you ever listened to Darren Malakian? They said there's one that way. I don't believe. Imagine having a job. No, I mean, honestly. I like being a non-contributing zero. Actually, I do. I love it. It's my favorite sometimes. I'm contributing. I'm doing this. This is people are laughing, right? I'm entertaining. Show me give me the naughty nightwear. Where are they? What's that? Where are all of the Silt Striders? Tell me. Where is Silt Strider? I put Stroder. It'll know what I mean. No, it won't. In Vivek. Because I don't want to run all the way back. Where? Wait, hold on. Are they going to tell me? What the heck? Where is this on the map? I don't know what they're, I don't see it. I don't see it. I think they're lying. They're telling me, ew, they're so ugly and gross. Caravaneer. That's fine, but where? I'm gonna scream. They told me there's, I may as well, I think it'd be faster if I just ran over there because no one's telling me anything. I feel like I ran here by myself. Yeah, see, yeah, entertainment value. I'm adding entertainment value to life, and that's good. What does that say? Ascadian Isles region. Is something gonna get me because I hear monsters? Okay, those things. Ew, and ew. They're telling me on this map that there is a Silt Strider, a flea hub this way, and I don't believe. I don't know what they're called, but they're called, like, bull goblins or bull giblets. I don't remember, but they don't hurt you, unless you antagonize them. So I just stay out of their way. I am being told that I can find fleas in this area, and I don't believe it. I hear something squealing, though. That's not one. They're telling me, and I think they're lying. So I'm just gonna run up there again, I guess. I don't know what else to do. They are. When I think I first saw them in my last live stream, and when I saw them, I literally started screaming because I thought I was under attack. And one of them started, like, coming towards me. I happened to be on its path, and I didn't know. And I started to scream. I screamed a lot because I was very frightened. But then I talked to a lady who, like, she herds them, I guess. She's like a farmer for these creatures. And she was like, yeah, just leave them alone. I'm like, okay, I can do that. I did not want to engage anyway. I really am, I'm both trying to get, is that a rat? That's a rat. Yep. Hey, what's good? See, I didn't miss that many times that time because I have a weapon that I know what to do with. I'm really, in my heart, trying to find the fleas so that I can fast travel. That, if there's anything I cannot stand about this game, and I think I probably wouldn't have had a problem with it back when this game came out because I wouldn't have known any better. But, wait, which way am I going? I'm going back. I don't want to, okay, just go. It's fine. It's faster if you just go because you can't find the things. I can't remember how it is in Oblivion, but definitely in Skyrim, as long as you found an area, you can just fast travel by clicking on it. And that is not the case in this game. Oh, here's another one. They are the rats. This is literally, like, look at, hold on. Let me show you. You see this rat? You see him? And in comparison to my character, Chicago rats are only like a little smaller than that. They're like the size of cats. I saw one. I think I talked about this in my last stream, but I saw one. I was sitting outside, which is not something I do very often. I don't really like to be outside, but I was outside. These ones are New York sized ones. I was sitting outside my apartment when I lived in an apartment at the time. And it was like nighttime, and I like looked over, and like right under the street lamp, I saw this little guy going like this, and I was like, oh, a kitty! And then I was like, looked a little, I was like, oh, that's not a kitty, because I saw the tail, and I was like, oh, I should go back in the house, and then I did. Like, I'm not afraid of rats or anything, but I am allergic to them. Ew, here's one of these guys. Let's chop his head off. I missed somehow, and now I'm poisoned. Look, I'm paralyzed. I'm paralyzed, I can't do shit. And he hit me. He was like, oh, I wasn't doing anything. You should have just left me alone. Oh, his head didn't come off. A lot of times their heads will come off. But yeah, the only thing in this world that I'm allergic to, that I know of, is rats. I love them. I want to pet them, but when I do that, they make me cough and I can't breathe. I can interact with rats. I had pet rats when I was several years ago. I had pet rats. That's how I found out I'm allergic to them. If I sleep in the same room as them, like they had their little cage, and I would wake up unable to breathe, and I was like, what's happening? But if I have an inhaler, I'm fine. It's fine. I have asthma anyway, so it's fine. Everything. I found a flea. I can get to Balmora quickly this time. I found one, you guys. Look. And I can touch them, like I can pet them, and I can handle them. But if their little nails scratch me, I will puff up. Like wherever they scratch me, it just puffs up. It's real bad. And I'll start sneezing. And I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you have any experience with rats. I'm going to save my game right now. Boy rats tend to just pee randomly. Like, it's not even like they're actively peeing, because it's just like pee comes out while they're just walking around. So that's why, you know, I didn't really like to have them out that often, because that's a thing. But if I'm like holding one and his little pee would get on me, raps. Coughing, sneezing, swelling up. It was awful. I am going to take this bug over to Balmora. I didn't even look to see how much gold that cost me, because I don't want to run again. I have the book. I just know that Bestie's going to go back. She's going to retroactively watch this, and she's going to get so mad. She probably is going to notice that I sold the thing. Sir, I just got here. Where am I? Ew, he coughed. Ew, 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 ew. It's just like that in real life. People will just like open mouth cough right in your face. It's horrible. All right. We are effectively in the money now. Now I got to get back this way. A piggy? No! No, the piggy shat all over you? No. I would have moved away. That would have been my reaction. I would have moved away. I would have just, I don't know. I think that would have made, I don't think we could have been friends anymore. I know that sounds extreme. But I am half joking. Only half joking. I feel like that would be, I would be like, you know what, I can't talk to you anymore for like, give me a month. Give me a month and maybe we can talk again. But your pet pig shat on me. I don't think I can be friends with you anymore for a while. I think that's how I would have reacted. Okay, you know. Okay, so that's not as bad. The little pellet shits. At least it didn't like make a mockery of this court. You know. That's how rats are. I never got shat on by one of my rats, but they would sometimes drag their little pee on me, and I would swell up every time. And then I'm just a big goofy, so I would just be like, it's fine, and just keep dealing with it. Everything's fine, don't worry. The one rat, I used to put him on my shoulder, and I'd feed him Cheerios. And just, here's the Cheerios. Everyone's like, why do you have the rat so close to your face, Bordy? And I'm like, because he's a cutie patootie. And you give him a little kiss, and then my lips swell up. Alright, swole old man. I've got your shit this time, sir. Let's go talk to him. I'm so happy that I did that. Morag Tong, does he tell me anything? I have no idea how to join. That's right, he says he doesn't know how. I did it this time, you guys. Look. I did it. I did it. I have your report, he say, and I'll make copies of your notes from Halia. Yeah, it is very much like lactose intolerant people are crazy. They really do that. They will just be like, I had a friend in college, he was lactose intolerant, and we went to Arby's one time. This is like pre-vegan. And we went to Arby's, and I was like, oh, like, what are you gonna get? Like, something, you know, not cheesy? And he's like, no, get me, I want to have one of those cheddar melts. And I'm like, sir, please, don't do that. He's like, I'm doing it, I love it. And I'm like, okay. And then he was like, he's like, please excuse me. After he finished eating, he's like, I'm gonna be gone for a little minute. Don't be alarmed, I will come back maybe. He's like, if I don't come back in like 10 minutes, please call 911. I'm like, oh no. But that's exactly me. I'd just be like, look at how cute. And I give a kiss, and then my lips are just like, same thing. The exact same energy. Okay, he's gonna read Progress of Truth, and he needs time to read and digest it. He's promoting me to Journeyman, which sucks, because I'm in the Blades, and I hate the Blades. I don't like them. They're my are they my most hated people in Elder Scrolls? I think they might be. One of them. Yeah, they get they will. You're totally right. They'll have the pills where it's like, listen, if you're gonna eat cheese, take these pills. And they're like, no. Like, why? Why? 200 drakes. Ew, I don't want even one. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes. Why? That sounded condescending. It sounded like he was making fun of me. Who am I? Speedball Bailey? And go do some jobs for the guilds or other freelance work. Just keep your cover story current. Or get some training. My throat. And then, when you're fit and rested, come back and I'll have new orders for you. Listen, here's how I do this. Is that the name of the money here? I thought they were septums. Am I crazy? Anyway. Listen, here's how I do. He always says this to me where he's like, go do some stuff and then come back and get more orders. I'm like, no, give me the orders now and I'll do them at my leisure. That's how, because I don't want to have to like go off. I'm on a journey and then I'm like, I'm ready for orders. So I come back here. No. I think he's trying to tell me I'm not high enough level to do the next mission, which is fine. But I do want him to give me the... Was there anything else that he needed? I thought he said something new. Freelance work? No, I already talked to him about that. Am I crazy? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not paying enough attention. Anyway, let me get these new orders. Oh, I'm not ready for you yet. I told you. Why is he mean? Go out and brush up on your skills or do some freelance work to support your cover story or go shopping or do some sightseeing. Just leave me alone and let me think. He used to be the only one who was nice to me, and that was mean. I'm taking it very personally. What time is it? Where is it? Oh my god. Listen. I've been playing this game for almost 3 hours, which is fine, but what's not fine is my cat needs to eat food. I'm gonna save my game right here, and I'm gonna go. I'm leaving. I'm leaving this live stream, and I'll never come back. I'm just kidding. What's today? The 15th? When is the next pay-per-view? Because I don't want to lie and say I'm gonna live stream on a pay-per-view day, because I won't. I'm starting my Road to Platinum series. Go invest in human capital, broke ass. That's literally what he said to me. I'm starting my Road to Platinum series on this Saturday coming up. So I have a video for that. I feel like I hear a monster, so I'm gonna pause the game. I feel like I hear something coming after me. Yeah, so that I have a video for that on Saturday. Maybe I'll live stream again on... I don't know, next Tuesday? I don't want to live stream every week, but I'll do it. Or either Tuesday the 22nd or Saturday the 26th. One of those two. And, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave. Thanks, for being here, everyone who came in to, even if you only came in for a moment or, you know what, thank you. I appreciate you, and I appreciate everyone who stayed longer and talked to me. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I do. I am glad that you had a good time, because I'm trying to create good times. I'm gonna leave. I have to close up my map. And then I'll be back on you know, whatever. Thursday, Throwback Thursday. And, I'm gonna, yeah. I don't, listen, if you're new here, I don't know how to turn off the stream. So I'm just gonna hit buttons until it stops the stream. There are 2 buttons, and I don't